live and welcome to the RAK Files. The RAK Files. Yeah, live and locked. This is how we rock. Live and locked. Welcome to the RAK. Live and locked. Live is how we rock. Oh, this is how we rock. The RAK Files. This is how we rock. Live and locked. Welcome to the RAK. Live and locked.
Any battles and stuff like that. Everybody, when you doing the virtual shit, blessings, Kai, salute. You watched the Instagram battle too, Ed, appreciate it. Yeah, that battle there was supposed to be 3 years in the making. Salute to OTR. That's my second time over there. Salute the Metalhead. Like,
Real quick, ladies and gentlemen, you are live and locked and tuned into the RAK Files. Blunts in the building. Absolutely. Be sure to share, hit the like, share the stream, subscribe to the RAK Files channel for more incredible battle rap content and much more. What we're doing now, and we were giving this credence and all this stuff. We're doing a live look in. FILES-PYRO is live right now, about to get into his bar breakdown for a very crucial battle that happened last night on Not Enough Podcast. Salute to Pyro and salute to DMONEY. He's about to get into his breakdown right now. So we're doing a live look in from the RAK Files. What we will do, we're gonna watch that together, give some response, of course. Salute to Pyro being professional and all this good stuff, just in case there's some bars we missed. We did on the panel last night give the victory to DMONEY. Very close battle. RAK is online with the assessment of 8-5 for DMONEY versus a 7 for Pyro. That's how close the battle was. Others had different, dissenting opinions. Clip Corleone in the building. Blunt is in the building. Let's tune in right now. Salute to everybody. All praise to the Almighty Yahuwah. Let's tune in.
He put in a lot of work, man. Everybody got to know Viral. He's one of the greatest heels in this shit. You know what I'm saying? When he's a face, he's dope. So, you know what I'm saying? When he's a baby face, he's dope. He knows how to maneuver and shit. When he's a heel, he's a damn good heel. You know what I'm saying? Blunt, salute, man. I want to know y'all thoughts too. Did y'all agree with what was said in the 10 RAK Live, and how did y'all feel about that? I was on panel last night. I gave my opinion in the panel. How do y'all feel about that? Do y'all feel like there should be, for people that didn't watch the battle, that, because I know BA pulled up, shout out to BA, I know he pulled up, and we were telling him about it, and I asked him, did he watch it? He said no. And RAK shared the link, and I told him where we told him where it's at. Blessings, RAK. I spoke him up. Salute to RAK. How do y'all feel about that? And then also too, man, how do y'all feel about everything moving forward and shit? I'm gonna get into the breakdown in a minute too. I missed most of it, but I was in traffic. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why a lot of people was pulling up last night to vote and shit, because a lot of people, like I said, they was at work or they didn't know the battle was going down and shit. I would like a suggestion when we do these, because I know I did it when I do votes and shit. I would say give 20, and this is a submission. So yo,
go.
Give them 24 hours. I don't know if you want to spice things up, do an IG or a fucking Twitter. That's what I do, or the community tab.
See, so what we'll do here, first of all, salute to everybody in the chat. Blunts in the chat, they're also not a problem. Callie G, the legend, in the chat over there, et cetera, et cetera. We're going to also be giving some commentary. Just to let you know, this is a live look in for those that come in. Truly laced in the building. Truly in the building. Clip is in the building. Salute. Clip had D-Money winning. What we're doing is a live look in on the Pyro channel. You're more than welcome to go to Pyro's channel and support and promote that, all that good stuff. We're doing a live look in here, because the battle was that important. All right.
Text messages, and I'm waking up to fucking calls. Like, niggas is blowing me up. Yeah, the production quality is good as possible. It's something. Yeah, that's a fact. I agree. Both parties should get both parties, because I've been at battles where it'll sound like before the battle happens, they'll do the sound check and all of that before the battle. Everything sounds good, or they'll be on panel on the face off or whatever, and then they get to the battle and it's just. So I agree. Like, if a person can get where they're at and everything is everything, then cool. Yeah, because we want to hear everything. We want to hear what's going to be said and all of that, because it robs the other person of the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? And I want everybody to get a fair shake. Even as a fan and a supporter watching it, I want people to have a fair shake of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm gonna get into these bars, man, because I don't know if y'all can hear it. I'm gonna just skip on through it, because I'm gonna react to D-Money's round too.
Mm-hmm.
Because he said he said a lot of shit that I counter wrote for. I'm like, you motherfucker.
Nando,
I'm like, I know he gonna bring up that bar you to death shit, so I got to counter for that. So it was like, yeah, man, like. Also, man, the Infantane shit. Salute to Infantane. Like, during the heat of the battle, man, I just couldn't think of. It didn't cross my mind to rebuttal or even add that in, because what I wanted to do was just, I wanted to be original with what I was saying last night. Plus, I think somebody already beat me to that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that would have been dope. But it is what it is. Yeah, right. Even the opponent deserves a good battle.
So just real quick.
Okay,
we'll have to be
think anyone wants it.
Real quick, for those that's coming in, for those that's watching from the shadows, this is a live look in. J Pyro. Be sure to subscribe to J Pyro Nightmares channel. All right. Click the notification button. As you see, we're subscribed. We already clicked the like button in that. We're doing a live look in. Salute to Nando, salute to Truly and Clip in the building here. We're doing a live look in on Pyro, about to break down his bars and also give an assessment of the overall battle. He's also going to, react to what D-Money said, and all this good stuff. So this is a live look in on J Pyro's breakdown of his bars from last night, D-Money versus Pyro.
When we battled on Instagram years ago, his Wi-Fi kept fucking up. John the Don was a judge. We was up there. It was Bars Over the Ground Volume 2. And his Wi-Fi kept fucking up wherever he was at, because he had stayed by the airport at the time. He since moved since then. He in a better area and shit, but he got on the west or whatever. But like where he stayed at the time, it was by the airport. So me and him was going back and forth in the chat. So that's the night I met Married to the Bars and shit. And that's the first time I was on caffeine. So that battle still happened, but it just happened over there where he had better reception where he was at, and we ran the battle back. I didn't spit the round on IG because his Wi-Fi was fucking up. So what I did, I freestyled, because I still wanted to show John, my skill set or whatever. And also I had like some throwaways in there or whatever for Jerry and all of that, Taylor for him. But the actual round that I wrote for him, I didn't want to do the fans a disservice and then spit that round, because it wouldn't have been fair. We ran it back, and when we ran it back, it was battle of the night.
What up? Ref, what up?
It was a dope battle.
In the building, 21 salute.
So I believe everybody should give a fair shake in what's going on, especially if we're moving into what we're moving into, like in September. It's a lot of shit happening. A lot of people are making a run for. Oh yeah, Rock. If you here, I got another submission.
Okay.
You still in here?
Go ahead.
Just like they have Champion of the Year and they have Rookie of the Year and shit like that, I think there should be a virtual Wody. I know we got limited women that's in this, but I think there should be something for that too, or a female rookie or something.
So just to immediately respond to that, what Pyro just said, that is a submission. Salute to J Pyro. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. Pyro suggested that we should have a V Wody, right? The only thing wrong with that, it could be done, but we got 4 females, bro. I'm gonna see what Kai B now, Kai B, Vicious, Dankster, Truly. You know what I'm saying? So no problem. No. It's no rush. It's no rush, Rap Rev, as far as Tim, 10 give me a while I'm on schoolwork. Now you good. No rush. Just want to respond to this very quickly. It can be discussed, but it might be a little bit tough to do that, although it is possible, And plus, also think about it. Dankster and Truly combined. See, Truly has 2 battles. Dankster has 3. So that's 5 combined battles all through 2024. So that's a little bit low sample size. It can be discussed, but might not be for 2024.
All right, here we go.
No, nobody want to go first. Somebody trying to flip a coin.
So neither one of us wanted to. All right, so I'm getting into the bullshit now. I'm at the battle, so neither one of us. And see, I thought he was gonna pull up in the camo. He pulled up in the orange tee, the red or the orange tee or whatnot. I said, all right, so I'm getting that D-Money. I pulled up. Because at first, man, I was going to go into the battle. Like, I remember when we was all on Latin Pain, we was over there on his channel. It was me, him, twice, and Viral. And we was having our back and forth. I said, the guy kick y'all in the plaids, woo, woo, woo. And I started to have the plaids on in the before the battle, but then I'm like, you know what, nah, fuck that. If we going to do this battle, we got to do the battle right. So I went and put on the fatigues. I'm like, not just any fatigues. I said we got to do this shit right. If we gonna do this shit, we got to do it big. We got to go gray hoodie with this. So I grabbed the fatigues, and neither one of us wanted to go first and shit. And here's the funny part about that shit. Every time I call, when like it's a coin toss, if I call the coin toss, I normally fucking lose. Oh, when I don't call the coin toss, it's like and it be the opposite of what I be picking. You know what I'm saying? So, so yeah, man. I win the coin toss. D-Money goes first and all that, and I'm gonna just read. Truly said, y'all want me to flip for real? All right. I don't know if y'all can hear it. I'm on the other phone. So D-Money call heads.
All right, so while he goes through that, it should also be noted that this battle, and he'll get to that. This battle started out. There's Wi-Fi issues. D-Money got to about 70% of the round, and then it was restarted. All right, and he'll address that. All right.
So yeah.
I said, you know why I call you Diddy Money Power? Because you know, like when midnight strikes, you're about that life.
And this the thing too I want to say about the audio. Because I remember Trauma had this issue when he battled Metalhead and Spaces one time. If in judging battles, if you can still hear everything they said and shit, then there's, I believe that's not a strike against you and all that. Now, I do believe in having everything clear and having a person have a second chance, a chance to get everything situated and have a fair shake and come out clear,
So y'all heard that. Pyro's on record saying he did not have a problem with that restart of the Wi-Fi issue, of the audio issue. He believes that, according to what he just said, he believes that they should be able to restart and get a fair shake so that they can be heard, basically, to paraphrase that. All right? So that kills that part. There was no protection.
How that fucking Diddy come, and I was like, you motherfucker.
You look like you make music for the football and check two tights. You look like you be made a party up there, cocaine white. Big roddy pipe. All you want to see is men in skirts and bad pipes.
That was fire.
That's not a mystery. And that's not a mystery. You were like the first nigga to make R&B music and not get pussy from it in history. Nigga, you are a clown. Ain't that pussy. Ain't nothing you could do.
I thumb that down.
I said, I like the Uzi spit, you the Doom spit. Put them on the magazine, ain't truly shit. Buried long and long. You get buried in some coochie shit.
Fire.
Buried long and long. You get buried in some coochie shit. How you in
They shooting that video.
Do this like to take a bitch out and only get a coochie lick. That's ludicrous. I'm back on my roof for shit. Straight King Cole. I be going wild.
On some toothless shit.
I should have hit you up with the long blade. I said I should have hit you from long range. Shake you up with the long blade. I've been killing niggas' dreams and nightmares since we had the soul made. Nigga, my bus.
That was cool.
Plus I'm standing on business. Put a hole little big enough to walk through Pyro.
That's a Goldberg instance. That was fire.
I was on the riot card. Same card as Danny and my first. I said I was on the riot card. Same card as Danny and my first. I got the budget to open on Pyro like Beyonce concerts. Oh, you think that
was fire.
Flames, hey? When you are Lane J, then Kobe and Jordan, we can shoot the fade exactly the same J, like the AK, spray away, then Ray Allen.
Everybody got these shoot J bars, man, and it's just how you execute the shit, man. And I like how he executed that.
Okay.
Because I remember Revenue had, I'm the only one shoot. He had an above the rim, like Skeen said. I don't want nobody else shooting Jay. I like that shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's the execution of how you write and how you execute your material. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if the angles are fake or none of that shit, or we've heard it before. It's all on the execution.
Rage Jay, your life gonna be day by day. Yeah, and it's about to get dark. I told my niggas to pull up, but soon as Sunset Park, if this movie got
Sunset Park fire.
If this movie got open in there, showing with it. And if she pull up, she gonna remove in-air pollution with it. Then
fire.
Come up with a solution with it. You wasn't in it. Nigga, you about to get killed. You about to get killed.
Money. I don't mean to fuck you up, right? But your mic. So the crowd is telling me to tell you to run it back. I know it's a lot, but your mic, for real.
Yeah.
That shit downside.
It also should be noted that it's a good call by Truly, because think about it. Jay Pyro through his round was rapping rebuttals. How can he rebuttal if he can barely hear through the audio himself? All right, it's a good call. There's nothing wrong with running it back. Just in the future, have a dry run before it, all the good stuff. We talked about that. Let's get back.
Doing battles and shit like that, you want to make sure that everything is good or whatever. Like even with me, like I've had battles where I've got on screen, shit was echoing and I had to close out some apps. I had to restart and I went back into the live or whatever. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm gonna skip forward to when he gets in the house or whatever. So that way, everything will be a fair shake. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it.
Yep.
I'm gonna do the breakdown when it's my turn on my live too.
Please, yes. Awesome.
Yes, yeah, that's way better.
Innovate, what up? What up, Innovate? Viral Money in the building. Relates to the building.
Thank you, Ty.
Look like when midnight strikes, stop that night. You look like you make music, you hold the J2 tights. You look like you be ready to party on that cocaine fight. Big body fight. All you want to see is your skirts and bad tights.
Fire.
That's not a business. You're the first nigga to make R&B music, not get pussy from it in history.
That's when I showed the ring. That's when the defense. That's when I showed the ring. Like, really?
All right, that was good. That was good defense.
What you mean, man? I got in a lot of trouble behind that song. Slow. The fuck? A lot of good trouble. A lot of good trouble. They playing that shit on TikTok now, man. And I ain't gonna lie, man. I used to hate that fucking song. It's like artists have songs that they hate, and they're like, why people like that shit?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, man. That shit was fire though. They shot at Yo-Yo.
Hey, innovate real quick.
They shot at Dior. Hell nah.
All right, apologize for it. Just to innovate, the reason why it's low is because Pyro is playing it through his phone to the StreamYard, right? See, he's not doing the screen share. All right, he's doing it through his phone to StreamYard. Let's get back. Salute.
That's false. I like that. I like that Truly bar with the magazine. I like that. That's cool. Got you. Like the song made, yeah. Yeah, Carfax. Fire. The Goldberg. Go. Go. Super. Fire. Sunset Park. They actually tried to get me a part of that solution. I said, nah. Well, yeah, continue. Run it back. Air pollution, fire. I battled D-Money. And people will hit me up. They hit me up a while back trying to line it up or whatever. Like everything happened in the right time, man. I can say I can finally say I battled D-Money. I battled D-Money. I battled D.
Salute.
Shout out to the home crisis, man.
No doubt.
Yeah, that's why the bar you to death shit. If y'all know your history, like when I first met D-Money, this nigga was this nigga be getting into it with niggas. The guy, like he could sell a fucking fight. This nigga could sell snow to an Eskimo. You know what I'm saying? Like the nigga could sell cameras to a jail. Like this nigga, he know how to talk. He got to get the guy. He know how to sell. He know how to get under people's skin. He know how to piss people off. His work ethic is crazy. And when we used to go live on on IG and shit, this nigga would literally, he would have me rolling and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like this. And this was like my rookie. Like I wasn't, because with Bunny, when we was with her, like we wasn't doing face-offs and shit like that. We were just writing. We show up and we talk our shit then. But like when I got around Baz and them, that was the first time I was introduced to like doing face-offs and all this shit. So yeah. That's true. Facts. To rebuttal that, because yeah, that did happen. The nigga was in spaces. The nigga was in spaces. But it was a lot of like his side, Danny, he was like, man, it was a money issue, this and this. But I'm like, and I told him, I said, bro, people was trying to get a hold of you and get your money. They was trying to get a hold of you so you can get your bread and shit. Nigga, he don't answer his fucking phone. And like he don't. I have to catch the nigga on Twitter and shit. But salute to Daddy, you know what I'm saying? Cause yeah, when I first got over there, I was with Yikers, and when I battled Big Lun brought that up in the battle when we was in Harlem. And this is crazy with the history. Cause remember the history with Danny and T-Rex and all of that, and then I'm the only one from that squad and shit. And then months or a year or two later, then he's just working over it. So it's like it's a full circle moment and shit. So that's what makes it so even more fire from D-Money round two. Ah, hell, why we shooting at niggas is catching strays. Niggas is catching strays. Your mentor did you more dirty than that shit crazy because the whole mentor shit out there. That shit crazy, man. This nigga I'm a lead right the baby. I'm a lead J. That's a double. I like that. Yeah. Bunny Rock. Yeah. This the thing though, man. I'm not hoodie gang though. But I love the scheme. I love the scheme. That mentor I had, yeah, that mentor, I was like, cause low key in my mom like, this nigga here, man. Everybody catching strays and shit. But I get it too, cause I'm in the hood now. Then I'm like, man, I'm thinking and on the fire he got the hood. So I'm like, all right, man. I'm like, man, that shit is crazy. Oh shit, man. This round fire, bro. This round fire. Fire.
That's the trenches part there.
Hit Jay Moore. It's not a trench. That's fire.
Yep. The J Moore trenches part.
The name flips fire.
Yep.
This is how you do name flips. It's all on the execution. It's all on the execution. It wasn't a lot of pyro. It wasn't none of that. That's why I appreciate this round too. Like this is like my 6th time watching this battle. The execution on how he's lining everything up. The shit is crazy. All right, man. Okay, the video.
You break that down.
Nigga took the Rio route with. I ain't like this shit. I ain't gonna lie. But I love how he executed that angle. Now I got a whole lot of stock footage in my videos and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I know what part he's talking about. Now, as far as the bathroom shit, I lip sync and shit like that because there's other locations I filmed in the video. You know, and I just basically what I would do is I would act the part out of lip sync, then I would just run the video because I was learning how to do videos at the time because I ain't had a budget for the shit. And I was going through some shit. So I like how he executed that angle too. Like if you can convince the crowd, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because some people will look at me like, man, nah, it ain't. But that's what that's what battle rap is about. You know what I'm saying? You selling a product. That's what I love. Yeah, man. Talk, nigga. Tell them how much pyro fraud, nigga. Yeah.
Everybody share this live, man. Share this live because this is a good way for those that don't know about battle rap to get some instructions about it.
The ME and Teach, which the Teach the Battle had a lot of controversy with it too. But as the coaches said, I'm arguably undefeated. And then the ME battle, they said debatable. So I like that. I like that. Rubber Ducky Russ said, you've been on 8-game losing streak. I'm like, all right. It's still fire though. I like that shit. Hey, bring up my madra. That's what I started doing, the choking shit. Like, he's choking. That was and if y'all don't know about the defense, remember the history with him and M to the B. They had a sound bite when somebody would choke in a battle, they would play that. And I knew when you listen to the tracks before that, the tracks when he had mentioned F them and shit, that was another move that I was like, yeah, this shit gonna get on his nerve. That's why I did that too. I'm like, yeah. Yeah, that's why I did, cause I knew they don't fuck with each other and I know that was gonna fuck him up. So yeah. He's like, push, I wasn't choking. Yeah, get right, nigga. Sammy Fire. I'm fucking mad because I had a fucking Sammy bar, and I took that shit out, man. It was in my Rubber Ducky Russ battle. I took this shit out because I was supposed to say words can't describe how I feel. It's like Sammy on panel. The words can't describe how I feel about this battle. Sound like a bad stutter or some shit I wrote. I'm like, this nigga, that shit was fire though. Stanley Ipkiss, the mask, fire. He rebutted my name. East Texas is the lone state though. It's like East High 20, man. But I get what he was saying though, because it's like a lot of people from the region. It like Texas is its own. When you go to East Texas, you do. That's what I love about history too. I like that he said that too, because when you go past, like I think it's the Sabine River or the Red River, it's like it's a borderline. When you leaving the Metroplex, leaving Dallas, where I live at, up this way, like Fort Worth area, you gotta really cross over, and it's nothing but fucking pine trees everywhere. We call it the sticks, the piney woods of America. Like it's a whole different like region, it's a whole different vibe and shit. It's different. So and then I had the name up there, so I like how he brought that part in where he attacked my name and shit, which is fire. And when he did that, I had my finger on the unmute button, but I'm like, this nigga finna act like this nigga finna rap some more. That's why I stood there looking at him and I didn't move. I'm like, this nigga finna rap some more. I ain't done, nigga. Like, good vet move. Good vet move. Good vet move. And when you got, this is what, when you got a match, I ain't gonna call it a grudge. It's just a longer way to match up. When you got matches like that, you wanna, even though, like I think our time limit was like 4 minutes with 30-second grace period. But fuck it, man. Like you know what I'm saying? Rap, nigga, get your bars off. You know what I'm saying? That's why I rap long too. I'm like, you did it, so I'm gonna do it too. Fuck it. Yeah, man. Salute to that. On the merchant. All right. Here we go. I'm gonna do my breakdown and shit. I'm gonna make the breakdown quick or whatever too. I hit the shot of the drink.
I said, This nigga said, no Diddy Pyro. I cut niggas up like coupons and sweepstakes. Bitch, nigga, I would have made you jump on the scepter and go fetch me some cheesecake.
Okay. Coupons, sweepstakes. Grandma used to cut up because he said about the mom line, like, you know, that's what she used to do. You know, the sweepstakes, money, you could save, you get the coupons and shit. Plus, you know, cutting niggas up, stabbing them, shit like that, or lyrically, whatever. Plus the rebuttal, you know what I'm saying? Instead of you from Philly, you battle Enes, he just my battle nigga, you talking about Diddy, nigga. So if I'm that, nigga, I would have made you get on the scepter. I ain't gonna make you walk, but get on the scepter and go get me some cheesecake, nigga. Rebuttal. Rebuttal number one.
Shit about my verse. Nigga, you the same nigga that was crying in your marriage from Dodo with Danny Lust.
Rebuttal number two.
Watch.
Remember him and Twice situation, and then the online shit. And I talked about, and I basically compared them two as a marriage because we was, remember, this battle took place ahead instead of the 2-on-2. Need I say more? Need I say more? It's like shit. Rebuttal number two. And then, you know, just, yeah, a lot of this shit self-explanatory too. But yeah, that's what I was getting at. I was comparing them. It's like, man, y'all got a weird ass marriage. Like, y'all bromance is crazy. One y'all tag team, and then y'all ain't fought each other the next minute. Y'all into it. We ain't got no fight. That's what I was talking about.
Quick note on that. All right. Quick note. So that explains that rebuttal. He's basically saying like D-Money and Yo-Yo has a marriage. That's the marriage he's referring to. It's not the marriage to Tree. It's a marriage to, you know, it's a marriage between Yo-Yo and D-Money. All right, that's what he's referring to in that rebuttal.
Go for it, because the pre-buzz. Yeah, it was. It's a lot of history. Quickly.
Yeah.
Now people get because it's like, yeah, salute, Billy. Yeah, I'm like, bro, because remember we was on live and the whole back and forth. I beat Christ, the whole. That's why I'm like, wait a minute, you talking about me, nigga? Didn't you just? We all saw what happened. Like you can't. So they talking about I don't got haymakers. Like what the fuck, bro? It's like. Hold on. Another. We on Not Enough podcast. And I rebutted, that's 4 of them things. I rebutted the Goldberg. Remember Ricochet left WWE and he did the diss to Triple H. He did the suck to Triple H. He dissed him. So that was a flip on that. And then WWE, what do they always use? The pyro. Jules salute. They use the pyro. They said I didn't have haymakers, Kyle. They said I didn't. If you know the history, and then it's a whole lot of other like layers to it or whatever. So it's like, yeah, you dead tonight. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the Ricochet, the All Elite, Shane being in there with Tony Khan in the picture, and then Moxley talking about this. I think that's what they. Yeah, man. Like, and then the wrestling podcast, and we on Not Enough. So that's 4 of them. Jules salute. Let's talk, nigga. They brought me to the podcast. I had to pray in silence. I was seeking guidance. Now, this part is my slogan. Normally, I say it in the beginning, but this part is my slogan and shit. With the niggas now, if you've been around a long time, that's one of my slogans. I only say that to certain opponents, like, something, I freestyle while I prayed in silence, seeking guidance. Normally, that's my whole slogan. The wish a nigga would, that's my whole slogan. Tonight I chose violence was damn bad. Looks no good. Why you was wishing death on me as many men should? I came all the way back to the back. Wait a minute, you got that linked up on me. I just wish this nigga would. That's what D1 said. I said, wait a minute, you got that league took from you. And y'all know what league I'm talking about. Because normally when I go say the slogan, I talk about the league and they brought me, and I'm like, wait a minute, we not over there no more. And he's bringing that back in the October card. Yeah, man, like Fast Car. That's why when he did that, even my reaction to my slogans get reactions too. When he said when I said, wait a minute, you got the lead took from you. I just wish this nigga it was like this cut the it was like we gonna not know what happened to we don't need to get into that. But yeah. I think that was what 5? Wrestling.
I'm in the styles in the ring. All these fakers. Now, fuck that. He met the final boss in the ring like WrestleMania. I'm about to finish the story like the Undertaker.
Okay, let me break that down because we still on wrestling, and that was a rebuttal.
It was.
It's in my round, but it was a rebuttal because I said I'm gonna freestyle some shit. Now that part, the bum, I'm freestyle. Because the wrestling shit, and remember in the beginning of the live, they was playing the Undertaker. They was playing Undertaker. Remember, Undertaker was not supposed to be in that story. It was supposed to be Stone Cold. The Texas Rattlesnake. It was supposed to be Stone Cold. Remember, Rock was going around. He said he was the final boss and shit, the WrestleMania weekend and shit like that. Plus, the day we were supposed to battle in Brooklyn, when I was on the card, he was supposed to be in Brooklyn, like he had an issue, personal reason that he was at WrestleMania, that weekend when Cody them had the title match the first time and shit. And remember, Undertaker, they had called Undertaker in because it was some shit with Stone Cold. They said it was some money. You know how speculations is. And Undertaker helped Cody Rhodes finish the story. And if you compare my battle rap run right now, and then I bring up AJ Styles because when people compare me to him because of how he went independent and then he won every championship on every different promotion. Plus he had that run in Japan with Bullet Club. I'm doing the Bullet Club shit right now. Plus he went in WWE and he just fought. See, y'all get it. Trying to take a slam right in the man. What? Run it back some, Jay. All these fakers, niggas faking the funk, man. Long live Terry, long live niggas faking the funk, man. Let's keep it real. All these fakers. 1 second.
This nigga Wood. Now let's get to the wrestling shit. Because I'm in these styles in the ring.
Yep.
All these fakers. Now, fuck that.
And to add to that, remember, AJ Styles was at Wrestle Kingdom. I think he had wrestled against Rey Mysterio. And Wrestle Kingdom is like independently WrestleMania, whatever. It's one of the biggest pay-per-view promotions on all that too, on that circuit. Not only did he do that, but the nigga went, instead of NXT, he went straight to the fucking Royal Rumble. Because I think he did a match before they went straight to the fucking Royal Rumble and then turned around, went to WrestleMania, and WrestleMania was here the first time in Arlington up the street from my house. Like, it's so many fucking layers, man. But then he ended up losing, and then he ended up winning on Raw, the #1 contender for the match. And it's just, yeah, man, it's a lot of fucking, hold on. And plus, I was making a dig at the the song and shit, because I was listening to it when they was playing it in the intro, like in the pre-show and shit. I'm like, yeah. Again, that heel.
This nigga see my price rise in the stock column. Nigga, you a centerpiece, not the energy. Bitch, you about to hit rock bottom.
The centerpiece, like, if y'all know what the definition of a centerpiece is, then And on top of that, you ain't the energy no more. We going back to that panel, that time we was on the panel, and we looking at our runs right now. Cause I'm like, bro, I'm basically saying, you seeing how my stock rolls, I'm number one, this and this, and you've been on this losing streak. So I'm basically counter-writing at this point with the rebuttal and shit like that. It's self-explanatory shit. Plus, if you understand hold on, let me go to it real quick. Centerpiece for the people that Oh man, and it's different. A decorative piece of display placed in the middle of a dining room or a serving table. Now let's go to the slang. Let's go to the slang. And I think J-Rock had caught that too. A person in the middle of a circle jerk or a game. It's just a centerpiece. Because he called me Diddy. So this is what I called him, a centerpiece. Like, look, when you look up I don't want to repeat the shit. The weird, but yeah, I don't. It's the definition of like the dining table, of like in the room, the serving table plus, and then it's nasty work. It's like some yeah. So you call me that, so I'm calling you this. So yes, yeah. Pause if need be. But that's what I called him. I'm like, you're not the energy. This is what you are. If I'm this, you're a centerpiece. Like when y'all go look that word up.
Pause. Nah. But Pyro, it should be asked. Is this where information can get you? How do you know about that centerpiece, fam? All right, just asking. All right, back to it.
If you watch the Adonis videos when they be fighting and shit, or haha Dave, like when you watch the fight compilation and niggas be reacting, they making fun of it, a nigga get knocked out and they'll play that Windows.
Okay.
And then I called him soft and yeah, I know I ain't soft, nigga. Saying I'm soft, I'm getting too mixed up. Let me run it back some more too.
Nigga, you a centerpiece, not the energy. Bitch, you about to hit rock bottom. Nigga,
rock bottom to rock.
Uh-huh.
Got the whole choke slam, this and this. We was on wrestling shit. And then for my Linux team, I do Tech Tuesdays and all that back in the day. Linux users, like when you use Linux, you can basically and then draw in the Mac, pulling the Mac out. You know what I'm saying? Through the window, shooting through the like another like the sunset, put the flip on. And we all virtual, you know what I'm saying? And get this, and it could be a triple. Because we rapping virtually. Linux, you can run Mac and Windows virtually on the same PC or whatever, plus pulling the gun out and shit like plus the shit when I like the Adonis reaction when he be reacting to the fights and shit, niggas get knocked out. They play the Windows sound, and I think Davis, he had did the sound effect too, like when niggas get slept or whatever, they play that. That's what I'm talking about. That's like so it was I got some comedy in this shit too. It's yeah, man. Yeah, that was a triple. Cat Williams talking about gang banging on breakfast, nigga. And then in the morning time, he be on bullshit. Like I got another fucking. I told you, Kyle. Like they talking about I ain't got no. They talking about I ain't got no. Yeah. You game bringers, you game banging on breakfast, nigga. You mad at bacon, nigga? And remember the little girl, like Ricky Smiley, was into it.
You gotta perform better.
Oh shit.
Bitch, you so crazy. It's like I'm scratching the whole cereal. Nigga, you bet KL or 1K. Brett said he was gonna touch the battle. And then you got beat by Killer Tone with 8-year-old material. Nigga.
Okay, so like scratch the cereal breakfast. We still on the breakfast, scratching the cereal off the gun, like where it can't be traced. And then there's a live. If you go on Boy to Death, there was a live where not K Illa the Mac, but K Illa from We Go Hard. This all makes sense. Them niggas was online. D-Money was like, nigga, if the energy, I'm gonna check. You like, if that's what it is, nigga, then I'm gonna match that. Woo woo. And they was going, like I said, we in the Boy to Death shit. Cause remember he brought it up. So I counter wrote. So I'm like, okay. I remember when you was on live talking to K Illa betting 1K and Rex was gonna judge the battle, nigga. What happened to that? Cause that's at the time when like a lot of people wasn't fucking with, like they was like, fuck D-Money, woo woo. That was at that time. Like this was when I fresh was over there, you know what I'm saying? It was like, we gonna bet this and that, and the footage is up. Like, we gonna bet this and that or whatever. So we go to the Bar You to Death tournament, and him and Killer Tone used to get into it a lot. Yeah, Kai Fat, yeah. So yeah, like and then like niggas getting murdered in the morning time, the news and shit, like all kind of shit. It's hilarious. So like with the Killer Tone shit, cause like if y'all was there for that, him and used to hit Killer Tone, them used to get into it and all of that about the Philly shit. And nigga, you ain't from, you know, they used to get into it a lot. So Killer Tone, it was in the tournament. They got messed up in the tournament together in the battle royal, whatever. And this nigga Killer Tone, he was like, yeah, I know, nigga, it's my go, nigga. Yeah, they was talking shit in the space. It's on the Boy Death channel. So they end up giving Killer Tone the win. This nigga Killer Tone say, nigga, I beat you with 8-year-old material. He said, this is the closest you'll get to a Killer. D-Money, this is the closest you'll get to a battle with me, nigga. I was like, hell no. So a lot of the shit that I'm writing about is shit that it's like, okay, maybe they don't know about, but let me show y'all who he really is and shit. So that's what my round was about. Yeah, breakfast sketches, yeah, the cereal, yeah. Y'all remember when Geechee got up there on the dumbass shirt, dumbass glasses, but in this one I said dumbass mask, I'm talking about the people that's like, okay, I know it's some people that's finna dick ride him. He's got them confused. His dumbass followers and shit. His cult followers, dumbass masses, dumbass shirts. So I'm making a joke about when Geechee had dissed him when he the night of Dangerous Minds. So he got on this dumbass shirt, and remember he got on the unemotional shirt. Unemotional. All right. Okay. Kinesis was hitting me up like, where the fuck is my bread? Woo? Like niggas was hitting my phone like, this nigga owe me bread. Woo woo. And this is at the time when the money's management shit, all that shit, the whole debacle with that, you know what I'm saying? The league and how it was no more and shit like that. And people was hitting me up. And Kinesis was like, I'm gonna get D-Money, woo woo. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it was about that in the truly battle and all of that. So I'm bringing that up. I'm bringing up the money management situation. Plus, I'm bringing up the Shake Taylor situation, because when he got in the inbox and he said what he said to D-Money, then plus the talks we had, and I watched the battle and shit, and it was like, nigga, y'all, and they was telling me like, nigga, y'all basically, how you gonna disrespect the people that helped build the house? Like, I'm getting into all that shit. I'm getting into all of that shit. Somebody calling me right now. 1 second. Yeah, I'm getting into all of that shit. They said, yeah, there's people texting me now that's telling Kel just text me too. Shit. Facts, Kai. Facts. I had to, especially after what was said last night. Like I saw what was going on. That's why I jumped on panel. That's why I said I gotta do the breakdown and shit. But yeah. I said, and remember when they was all in Philly together, when he battled Movie Man, And OG Capri took his glasses and shit. And Shay Taylor was like, I would snatch his glasses when I see him. So he jumped in. So that's why, yeah. I don't got no wet. That's why D-Money was doing that defense. It's like, yeah, nigga, yeah. And why was you on the phone any fucking way? I wasn't even paying attention to that. Nah, shout out to Byron. But yeah, now y'all yeah. 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 Now what we talking about? Yeah, man. And then he had that tree bar, the air pollution. Like I was like, I hope Kinesis can't start whooping ass and get her bread. And now we had to tell in the live, like, man, ain't nobody. The league is no more, man. Like, cause she was livid at the time, man. They cool now, but she was. So I'm playing all of this into the round and shit. And then he mentioned Tree. I'm like, yeah, like if you chick with us, she could get it too. Like that's what I'm saying, basically. And notice I didn't disrespect the missus in no way and all of that. It was just like collateral damage. Like, yeah, man. That's what the whole. And then the battle with him and Movie Man, and then with Till and Kel them being there, with everybody being there, and OG Capri and shit, and OG them had the boxing match and shit like that after. That's what I'm talking about. I don't got no hate. What the fuck?
You perform them effectively enough. Hold on.
And that's why I said that too. I'm on my Till and Kill.
Okay, so
the way I'm kicking and stabbing on my way to the punch. And remember, I'm from that side of second, so it's like I'm out of this shit. I know it's like don't say that over here. I'm saying it over here.
Some of the
Let's go, like, because that's what because I remember Kel used to say like, what are you doing on the way to the punch and shit? Like we talking punching, right? What are you doing on the way to the punch? Let's do the breakdown. Now we into the. That's why the bar breakdown. Bar breakdown. Pyro.
Audience that they were not familiar with. You know.
That's why,
so
yeah. Now you see, yeah.
Stuff, but it wasn't a haymaker to those that's listening. You just
nothing but filler. He know he wrong, and people were saying I was spitting filler.
We got it.
Like, come on.
What about now? We're good. We're good. All right. We'll do it that way. Apologize for that. Perfect. All right. So just repeat the comment. All right. We're good. Well, let's go solo. We should be good now. All right. So a couple things. Perfect. All right. A couple things, yo. There's this talk about material. There's a lot of talk about material. You can have the material of a room shaker or a haymaker, whatever. You have to perform it so that it's clearly heard. The dynamic has to be there. The difference between D-Money's room shakers and pyros is Pyro would say it and it would land awkwardly. D-Money would say it and it would land clearly. That's a big difference. So it's not just that, is the material there? Was it performed? Was it performed effectively, and was there strength on the dynamic of it? That's volume, that's tone, that's all that good stuff, you know? Now, and even material-wise, there was a couple mistakes. He mentioned the Cody Rhodes and, finish the story Undertaker. The line Pyro said for that was, finish the story like the Undertaker. It should have been, help finish the story like the Undertaker. But when you say finish the story like the Undertaker, you're implying that Undertaker was finishing the story when it was Cody Rhodes. Salute to the panel discussion. But that's a big difference between Undertaker finishing the story and Cody Rhodes. Undertaker helped Cody Rhodes finish the story. So even text-wise, that's against that. But the windows logging off, that was a fire bar. That hit. That windows logging off, like it's going to sound like the windows logging off when you get knocked out. Do. Oh, that works. That works. At least over here it does. The snatch your glasses, and we're gonna go back to playing it. We did pause the video. All right, so appreciate the depth for that. We did pause the video. The snatch your glasses, that was cool. Snatch your glasses off. That was cool, and it had that aggression behind it. But did it hit? We have depth coming up, and we're gonna continue to break down depth HNICs in the building. The depth salute, man.
Salute. Nah, we definitely continue to break down because I think he's still breaking down his round, but
Yes.
I don't understand why it's being said that, oh, like we were trying to change a narrative or create a narrative last night. This was me and B-Fact's first time seeing the battle. And we were just recalling what we saw. I got no problem telling D-Money he lost. He lost to ME. He lost to Innovate. I think he going to lose to Pablo. You
That's
feel me?
if this, you know what, that honestly, that, you know, to go there very quickly, the D-Money versus Pablo battle, that honestly, if gun to the head right now, pause if necessary, that battle is going to be a preference 2-1 either way, because both of these guys are going, you know what I'm saying? Both of these guys are locked in. They both can't stand each other in a lot of different ways. Pablo's not going to play. D-Money's not going to play.
I
Now,
hope Pablo was watching the Pyro D-Money battle, because that was like a good example right there. The way that D-Money delivers his material, like, you know, like the way he performs it, it makes it exciting. It's very hard to go against that when you stay on just one pace.
and see, and that's the thing that is not being discussed in the bar break now. Appreciate the explanation, but we also got to acknowledge that in battle rap, material is toward the top of the list. The reason why we got point systems and all this stuff, and we're not doing that for this, is because you could have fire. Think about Born. Let's just use Newborn as an example. Newborn has one of the craziest pins in battle rap history. But what hurt him? Besides choking, he would sound like a typewriter.
Right.
And when you sound like a typewriter and you don't pace after that effective line that hits a certain way, we can't absorb the line.
JC has the same issue.
JC
has
definitely
some
has the same
amazing material, but you know, if he's performing it like he's a physics professor, like, you know,
Right. Your personality dynamic. We talk about this all consistently. Personality dynamic. Yeah. Yeah. Salute to DNA. Oh, DNA 2 in the building. Be sure to subscribe to King DNA 2. Salute DNA 2. Yeah, this is battle rap. There's an entertainment element. So if you're going against somebody, and here's something else that should be noted. In a battle like this, the material, as far as the text of it, you know, is about even-ish, right? So now what's going to happen? We got to go to other things to separate who won this battle. If we can clearly, case in point, this is for battle rappers. If you're having the analysts or the audience have to work to hear your stuff, that means you didn't do what you're supposed to do on your line. Why we have to work so hard?
And if you're going to go at just that one pace, you know, like everything you got to say got to be hitting. Every single bar, every punch, all of it got to be crazy if it's just going to follow that one pace.
And actually, this is a good question.
Like Innovate's a good example of that. Innovate goes on. Well, actually, no, Innovate been switching it up a little bit, but he's most known for that one pace that he goes at. But everything he's saying is crazy.
Right. And that's important. If you're going to have Innovate's more of a cool style, he's more of a, what's the word? Well, we're going to use the word slithery, right? Kind of like a Method Man. You know, Method Man's like, da. So you're not going to get a whole lot of barking volume, but you are going to get that type of delivery. So he has to do other things within that. DNA 2 mentioned this, and we were supposed to address this last night. When is the Danny?
We were supposed to address this last. So I was sick over the weekend. It was supposed to be the 31st. We're going to try to do it this weekend. Okay,
so that's an exclusive. Real quick, we're going to get back for IG people. Please wait. We're going to get back to the battle. All right, we're going to get back to the battle. The Adept Danny Myers event is going to be this weekend. So are we talking Friday, Saturday?
Probably most likely be well, actually, no, there's an event on Saturday. Probably a Sunday, actually.
Wow. Okay, cool.
Yeah, probably do it on a Sunday.
What events is Saturday?
The Nexus event, the URL Nexus.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
Average Chef Trez and them. I do want to see that. So.
All right. We
shout out to the Discord. You know.
Right. Got you. OG Capri, hold on 1 second. We got you, bro. Yep. So for those that's just tuning in, we have paused the live. We're watching the live, a live look in on Pyro breaking down his bars from the very, very crucial battle between him and D-Money that occurred last night on Not Enough Podcast. And DNA 2 is lying. You're not done blogging, bro. No way. No.
I mean, he's been done for a minute.
Really?
I think he might be taking a little break. We might get him back in 2025. Sometimes you need that break, man, to decompress and everything. Pause if necessary.
Nah, that's 100%. Hey, that's 100% confirmed. We take breaks on this channel consistently. We don't go live every day. You know, we don't go live. It may seem like it, but we don't go live every day. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get back to Pyro. Oh, got it.
And he talked about the I'm rebuttaling again, mid-round rebuttal. When he talked about the scrappiness, when he talked about the shit in his round, nigga, we saw you fight in real life. You ain't gonna punch in this belt. We saw you fight in real life. He hit you with 2 clean jaw, and then if you go watch the diss track, the M-Meat shit, and you watch the yeah, man, in the church was like, bro. And then like you go back to the diss track history and how people was making fun of this and that. And then he brought up the fight. This is counter writing too. Not only my rebuttaling and all, this is the counter writing part. He brought up when I said the fight was fired, like he brought it up. So I already was prepared. Come on, man. 2 clean Jones.
So what is was it a rebuttal or counter writing?
Let's do this. Let's take it back a little bit. Get some continuity. We're gonna take it back a couple minutes. About right.
Yeah, I don't like when like there's certain things is counter writing, or you know what I mean. And you can't just call it a rebuttal just because you know you wrote about it and they mentioned it as well. It's not necessarily a rebuttal.
Okay, RAK was good. Adept was good. Blunt was good.
OG was popping, yo.
I do want to speak on this, right? Pyro is I fuck with Pyro's material. What he's doing is though, he's trying to move the goalposts, add points that isn't there. Like he's trying to, like we already scored it what it is, and he's trying to add buckets to the joint. Now let me just say this to Pyro. He might be listening on a playback, whatever. I like the way he's breaking down like the boxing match. This that right now is more entertaining and it's hitting
than
more
the round.
than the round.
Damn.
That's
so
we're
gonna take it back a little bit, you know, probably a little bit more to get the continuity of it all.
Look, OG, as we were saying though, like you could touch on all these angles and everything, but if you're not expounding on it or like making it a crazy punch, it don't really do nothing.
Yeah, like I was gonna say, like let's say if I battle Twerk and I'd be like, yo, Twerk, all you do is choke. You're a joke. You would smack. That's whack. That's technically talking to him. But did I land? You feel me?
You're talking to him. You're bringing up all the shit that should be brought up, but it's not lyrical or nothing. So it's like,
and that's what Pyro's not catching. He think because he said it, that's enough. But it's how you deliver. It's like
what. Well, you know what, AOG, we just talked about that to where like you can have the material, you have to perform the material effectively, you know, and not just that, but the text of the material. You know, like we did the breakdown. You know, still got the notes from last night very quickly before we play this. I really like the rebuttal about the Diddy cheesecake that was in there. Yeah, he explained the yo-yo. We're not gonna go through all of it, right? But here's an example. If he had to perform the yo-yo and D-Money having a marriage type of thing on, and that how they were, having a couples argument, because that's what he says on Danny Lux. If he had to perform that could have hit more effectively. We heard it. Like, here's the difference: if something can be heard, but did it hit? Like we heard the line, but was it a room shaker? What was it? Was it one of those ooh moments? If it wasn't, then it wasn't. And why wasn't it? It's not just because of the material's there. Y'all heard it, right? We heard the material. Did you perform it effectively?
It's giving Rio vibes. You feel me? Like that's what we brought up last night.
I thought that, bro. Yes, I swear I thought that.
Well, watch this. Well, then, as a throwback to that, very quickly, there's all this stuff about, well, y'all got to train your ears. As said on this channel, it's not about we can train ears necessarily, cool, but y'all performers gotta train your performance. Train your performance. It goes back to that. Train that. Why do we have
you
to?
know what Pyro did? He jabbed on something and left it alone and want kudos for just speaking on it. No, nigga, get creative. Bomb on that. Like once you spoke on, like once you speak on an angle, be creative in that. Like dissect that angle. Have separate points that connect to that bar. You just can't do one line and then keep talking and talking and switch subjects, then go on live and
Here it
say,
is.
how don't they know how didn't I win? I brought up everything about him.
Right. There was even one part of the round. I don't know if you heard this. He was like, "Hey, weren't you calling out K Walker?" And then he just moves on. Like there was no
like,
bar or punch or
yeah.
setup or nothing. He just moved on. Like
And then he go live like how don't y'all think I won that? I brought this up.
Well, and Dankster may have the comment of the day. Let's read this. I think that listeners should be able to understand it. So meaning the artist breaking down their bars means that people didn't get it. That's simpler to where a comedian tells a joke and the audience is like, what was that? And then the comedian has to say, well, this is what I meant. That means the joke wasn't effective. So that is,
and it's more effective on the breakdown than when you rapped it.
Right.
Like touching on a bunch of angles that works in a blog for sure. You know what I mean? Like
right.
Just rapid fire on all the angles, but nah. When you're writing around, it has to be more creative than that. You know, even in a blog, you got to be more creative than that than just saying it. You know what I mean? Like, oh, so what? We heard this before. So what?
Exactly. Like what new information as a blogger are you offering? Not just to your audience, but on a topic. And to keep it a dollar depth, just a quick note before we play this. This is the reason why on this channel, let's say there's the Hitman, Holla, and Geechee thing, right? Honestly not interested in covering that too much. Why? Because everybody's covering it. Don't really care about it. So while we do a blog or a big live about, well, this is what we think about the Geechee Gotti and Hitman Holla thing, well, we don't really think that much about it.
Right. If you got no different type of point of view or anything different to say to anybody else, there's really no point.
Right. There's no energy. And people watch this channel for, an analysis and stories and, diverse, a little bit of entertainment, but also diverse information. If we don't have information on something, and if we say, well, look, y'all did it, rather talk about something else that we do have energy and a connection to so we can actually do that, we're going to do that, And that's
there's only certain types of angles that you could just say it and it's effective. Like Tay-Rock with the lady boy. That like you could just say it and that's
yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Just because that's that type of angle.
But hold on. Even with that, it can't be said as if you don't have conviction about it. So imagine this. Yeah, Tay-Rock, you were the creature though. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, like it's like you gotta be like you were a lady boy, but Pyro gonna say it like this. You be with a lady boy. I don't know what else to say about boy. You be with lady. Like it's like okay, like it's like you. It's so random. He got bad placement of his structure, and he got bad placement of his punches.
Talk from that writer's perspective. Go ahead.
His structure and his placement of his lines is wrong. So if he's gonna randomly say the punch early on and it throws everyone off to where okay, like put that at the end of your shit and say something that hints towards the final blow. Like don't just say that randomly.
Thing we said last night. That's the same thing that was said last night. Same thing. All right, let's go ahead and play.
A second.
That's during his pause.
Yeah, I'm getting into all of that shit. They said, yeah, there's people texting me now that's telling Kel just text me too. Shit. Facts, Kai. Facts. I had to, especially after what was said last night. Like I saw what was going on. That's why I jumped on panel. That's why I said I gotta do the breakdown and shit. But yeah. I said, and remember when they was all in Philly together, when he battled Movie Man, and OG Capri took his glasses and shit, and Shay Taylor was like, I will snatch his glasses when I see him. He jumped in. So that's why, yeah, I don't got no wet. That's why D-Money was doing that defense. It's like, yeah, nigga, yeah. And why was you on the phone any fucking way? I wasn't even paying attention to that. Nah, shout out to Byron. But yeah, now y'all yeah. 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 Now what we talking about? Yeah, man. And then he had that tree bar, the air pollution. Like I was like, I hope Kinesis can't start whooping ass and get her bread. And we had to tell in the live, like, man, ain't nobody. The league is no more, man. Like, cause she was livid at the time, man. They cool now, but she was. So I'm playing all of this into the round and shit. And then he mentioned Tree. I'm like, yeah, like if you chick with her, she could get it too. Like, that's what I'm saying, basically. And notice, I didn't disrespect the missus in no way and all of that. It was just like collateral damage. Like, yeah, man. That's what the whole. And then the battle with him and Movie Man, and then with Till and Kel them being there, with everybody being there, and OG Capri and shit, and OG them had the boxing match and shit like that after. That's what I'm talking about. I don't got no hate. What the fuck? And that's why I said that too. I'm on my Till and Kel, the way I'm kicking and stabbing on my way to the punch. And remember, I'm from that side of the sector, so it's like I'm not out of this shit. I know it's like, don't say that over here. I'm saying it over here. Let's go, bitch. Like, cause that's what that. Cause I remember Kel used to say, like, what are you doing on the way to the punch and shit? Like, we talking punching, right? Mm-hmm. What are you doing on the way to the punch? Let's do the breakdown. Now we into the, that's why the bar breakdown, bar break the marriage. Pyro. That's why, yeah. Now you see, yeah. This nigga don't do nothing but filler. He know he wrong. Nothing but filler. He know he wrong, and people were saying,
"Oh my god, my nigga!"
Like, come on, bro. And then I'm talking about the what people were saying, and come man, he got feeling da 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 da. Like, yeah, self-explanatory.
No, it's not. It's not.
Go ahead, Capri. Go ahead, because you're saying something.
Pyro, if you listening, like, we all got shit to work on, bro. I think you fire, bro. Like, you definitely in my top 10 virtual battle rappers. Bottom line, I just like if I can give you any advice, bro, the way you doing bar breakdowns and deciphering your lines is nasty work, bro. It's like, it's one thing to do a bar breakdown on complex shit, but when you gotta, do you know why you're breaking down your shit, bro? Because you didn't execute your shit the right way, bro. You didn't. You left too many questions. You said 2 lines, paused, and said what that meant. This is what I mean by structuring, bro. Instead of pausing and letting us know what you meant, you put those 2 lines at the end of your shit, and you tell us what you mean in your rounds, so you don't have to waste time now describing it. Then maybe,
also to add on that,
maybe that's what a haymaker is. Once you give us a storyline before the punch,
right? And what I'm noticing with the breakdown is a lot of, oh, I said this and this happened. Not like, oh, I said this and that was a double entendre that meant this. Like, it's not like lyrical. You know what I'm saying? It's just I mentioned this and that.
Yeah. It gets more worse because as battle rappers, he technically is making us train our ears if he's got to describe what he's saying.
But that also does work against them. It does work against them in this situation, because it goes back to what Dankster said. If we gotta battle rappers, don't have us work this much to appreciate.
Your phone's ringing, babe.
Nah, but Rock, that depends too, though, because when you're super lyrical and complex, a lot of people do appreciate reviewing it and breaking down the bars, catching the nuggets that we didn't hear. But this is different than that. That's what I'm saying. Like,
no, but P. Okay, that's one thing to where, like, okay.
Money want the link.
No, already got it. Just consider this for a minute. If it's a layered rapper, right? there will be stuff we catch on the line, right? We'll catch that and we're like, oh, that was fire. What will usually happen then is like, hey, y'all thought that was fire. Here's another way I meant it, though. You know, that's fire because that gives us an additional layer. It doesn't explain a missed moment.
And even with the personal situations he's bringing up, like, oh, apparently Shake Taylor and D-Money had, I never knew about that or heard about that. You can't just mention that and just think that hits. You got to break it down. Like, oh, weren't you here, and there? Oh, yeah, Shake Taylor did this, and
Yeah,
that. But wouldn't you do this, and that? All right, but that's what's gonna happen now. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I,
he didn't
Dep,
explain the
I'm
situation.
gonna tell you.
but let me say this real fast. I gotta go, right? All right, so this is why having battle rap IQ is important, right? Adept is right on the money where he says if you're gonna bring up a certain angle, you gotta be able to break that angle down to the T to make a new audience understand what you're talking about. Number one. And number two, I ain't never had no damn problem, no Shake Taylor.
Everybody's not gonna watch that live with you breaking down your bars.
You said what?
I'm telling J Pyro, everybody's not gonna watch his live on his breakdown. They just want to know what happened in the battle.
Yeah. You know, this ain't no diss to him, you know what I mean? Because I ain't got no issue with Pyro. I'm just saying, like, from a battle rap IQ standpoint, these are the things you gotta understand as a battle rapper. You know what I mean? Like, I can't be at a riot card explaining something that happened over here and just thinking everybody's gonna catch it. You feel what I'm saying?
And I think you learned that too in the battle against Emi when you were doing the jazz flips and
Right.
about his girl being jazz. But a lot of people didn't know that.
Perfect
You know what I mean?
example.
Right. Facts.
Perfect example.
Yeah, it's all about knowing your environment. You know what I mean? As a battle rapper, you know what I mean?
Adept. When I told Payne if this was in Philly, he couldn't even get Xanax. He's oxy pills. Now, before I said that, I gave you a whole breakdown of rosters. Adept. Next time you hit my line, we got this and we got this in the trenches. We got Xan. Now imagine if I didn't say none of that and I just started off with in virtual, this nigga getting killed. This nigga not real. If he was in Philly, he couldn't even get Xanax. He's oxy pills.
Yeah, nobody would know what you were talking about, but because you actually set it up the right way,
like who the fuck
now
is
we
Xan?
understand. Like we could make that connection without even knowing any of the people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because
that's
you
what D-Money mean by battle rap IQ. And he's fooling some, but not everybody with it.
And also, it should be noted, that's why when we adjudicate a battle using that point system, we include the category and separate the category of setups, because the setups is your explanation that's supposed to lead somewhere. If the explanation is not there, then what do we have? Like, a lot of these references in this round, you know, are like so archaic and only apply to those that were there. And then the explanation wasn't told in the battle. It wasn't.
And it's confusing too, because he's saying Kanisa is saying she's owed money, but how? She lost to Truly Lace and there was money on the floor. Like
He was excited to just say this shit rather than construct it.
Right, exactly. I think that's the best way to put it, OG. He was excited just to say it because he thought it was gonna hit. You know what I mean? Again, this is no diss, but it's like you gotta just know your audience. Maybe it would have hit if you had some Barry the Deaf people in the chat, maybe, I guess, but
even that's dangerous, because think about this. You're rapping.
And one more point.
No, go ahead, please. Go ahead.
The references he's making is when I was moving over here to this sector. So if he's trying to paint the picture like, oh, Barry the Deaf people ran me off, I was already over here by then, you know what I mean? And then, because I remember Vision Gang was like, what side you on? You on dumb nigga side or our side? And I was like, I'm with dumb. And he's like, oh, okay, all right, bet. So that kind of explains why he didn't do the Luke Kane battle a little bit. That makes sense. But anyway, go ahead, Rock.
So yeah, the thing is that look, virtual battle rappers in this sector got to also understand this. We are now engaging with other sectors with these battles. Salute to DME Detroit. DME Detroit put out a great edict back in June to say, hey, if you really want to show someone's a battle rapper, they're good, introduce it to someone that's not in the sector, and also introduce it to someone that doesn't even watch battle rap and see who they choose, right? So imagine this, battle rappers, not just Pyro, but all battle rappers that's writing. You're not just writing for this sector. You're going to be writing for something to be translatable to many sectors. So that means if this battle or any battle gets shown to like people that don't know either one of y'all, don't know where y'all come from, and they're going by this type of, this type of analysis, don't be mad if they say, well, the other guy won. I don't know what the other guy was talking about. That can happen if you're only writing it for a niche market, not for a universal one.
Right. And you could bring up personal things that the people don't know about, but you have to just roll it out the right way.
Yes, it must be set up the right way to also deliver it. Dynamics is a strong consideration with these things. Like case in point, it could be something that nobody knows about, but if you perform it effectively, you have the dynamic effectively. Maybe you pause a little bit after the bar that you're aiming for to be a hit. Not a long pause, but for just a little bit of a break and then go into it.
Shout out D-Money for knowing how to knowing how to create haymakers. I think that battle is a great example of of just having material and then knowing how to make a haymaker out of it. Because now that I think about it, Pyro had he had the right angles and shit to talk about, but he didn't construct it into where every time the angle was brought up, it was a haymaker. What he did for me was more like double Dutch. Like you don't know when to say that because once he say the angle, he put it in the wrong place. Because mind you, it's a 1, 2, 3, 4. But he did it like this. So now not only did you take steam away from the angle, because we know you're not finished with the scheme. Now the end of the scheme is not even as powerful as what the angle was, so you didn't even get the haymaker effect. So what you got me doing now is I'm listening to like, okay, he talking, but you're not getting the because the placement of it isn't where it's supposed to be. So now we back jump roping, and I'm gonna say you did good because you talked to him, and you had, even though you put your haymaker in a random spot and you didn't do it on purpose, you combined all your shit like on a Rio tip and put it all in one to where eventually the haymaker will happen, but it's not where you wanted it, and you're mad at that. You want us to say every time you said the angle, that's why you won the battle. No, you didn't cook until this point because that shit wasn't constructed right. This is why D-Money thought he could whoop my ass in January, because I didn't know how to construct shit. Just because we think we nice, bro, we gotta figure out the formula. You put your angle, you put the punch in the middle, bro, of the setup, and then the end of the punch wasn't even as fire as the middle.
And OG, I'm sure you speak about this too in terms of pacing. Like there needs to be some kind of rhythm as well. Even though this acapella, there's no beat. Right. You still need to create some type of rhythm, some type of pattern, so then I could follow what you're saying and not get bored or distracted, or especially when the placement is a little thrown off too.
Yes.
Right. And then when I even like, all right, so if you went to a Barry to Death, even when I got to the Barry to Death part, when I spoke about it, I was explaining my impact over there. So it was like Barry to Death. I'm the energy there. Probably the reason why I got the call to be on the biggest card of the year. It hits better because it's a fact. Y'all saw who was on the card, blah, blah, blah. You see, y'all know it's a big card. So I didn't have to say too much. You feel what I'm saying? So it's all about how you connect the dots of what you're saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it is also about, because we're talking about all this comes under dynamics, right? The authority, like, and also look, here's another thing: the enunciation of the words. Like, respectfully, I don't like doing this, but respectfully, not sure if it's because of Pyro's illness, but some of the words were not enunciated enough. So some of these words came out a little garbled.
He kind of pissed me off, bro. Like if I had his same material, that's that shit. That's that rough draft. Once you that his shit was the rough draft. Once you look at it, then you start like moving lines around and shit. He ain't do none of that. Like that's why I'm mad. Like that shit could have been that those angles could have been the last line, and he could have said some shit that led up to it. Like in the breakdown, he was saying, "Oh, when I said this, that meant that." If you say that in the battle, do you know how much more the angle will hit? Rather than just waiting till after the battle to say, yo, y'all niggas ain't even catch that shit. Let me tell you what this meant. Why? He was excited breaking down his shit. That's how it was supposed to be in the round. He's not getting that, yeah.
And I brought this up last night. Do you think it could be a fact of taking too many battles? Because like what you said, like it sounds like a rough draft. So it's like because it's more so you're not taking time to now re-edit, do the edit, focusing on that one kill because you got 3 battles lined up, you know, in the next few weeks. So
That's only
also,
if
and
you
then
give
at
him
that point
respect.
too, when you got all those battles, you writing haymakers, you're like, nah, let me not put that there. Let me put that for this battle,
Yep.
you know, and trying to like even it out. It's like you're not 100% focusing in.
And that's if you respect him that much. I do. So if you like that's only for the people that think he's better than what he produced. And that's us saying like maybe if he had 2 more weeks. But like I don't hear humbleness in his shit. I don't hear it sound like he think that was the best shit he ever written. So it's like you know what I'm saying, like I don't like that. Like I don't know, man. And we all on the same page, bro. Like we said, I think he had a good round, a solid round. He's just mad because where he thought the haymaker or the part of the round that was supposed to have everyone say I'm winning, that wasn't it. Like he had just chills. It was just chill. He was talking to him. It gave me like a sunny day walking on the park. Like all his angles, it gave me just a nice cool breeze, nice day walking with my girl getting ice cream. It didn't give me gruesomeness. It didn't give me and when it did, I gave him his respect. I liked his round.
And I
But like,
think that's a trap that a lot of people could fall into when battling D Money because D Money has a whole army of people that dislike him, right?
Yeah, he's a
So
heel. He's a heel.
they think as long as they touch on certain angles, the people that dislike D Money, like, oh yeah, he brought that up. We've been making fun of D Money for that all year. Ah, the cheek stuff. Ah, the OG Capri fight. Just by touching on it, he thought he was gonna move the people when it's like I'm sure he moved a few people that just dislike D Money, but it just wasn't done in a way that's like, you know, like lyrical or complex.
he didn't even do the angle. He said it one line and left it alone. A random ass
Right.
like
Yeah.
like that's like if anybody does the Geechee Gotti third round on easy and then tries it but says one line and get off it and tells everybody how didn't I win that round. Y'all heard me say it.
So let's go ahead and play some more of the breakdown and all this good stuff, and get and see what else Pyro's doing.
And he talked about the I'm rebuttaling again, mid-round rebuttal.
Man, that's not a
When he talked
rebuttal.
about the scrapping this shit, when he talked about the shit in his round, nigga, we saw you fight in real life. You ain't gonna punch in this bout. We saw you fight in real life. He hit you with 2 clean jaw, and then if you go watch the diss track, the M-Meat shit, and you watch the yeah, man, in the church was like, bruh. And then like you go back to the diss track history and how people was making fun of this and that. And then he brought up the fight. This is counter writing too. Not only my rebuttaling and all, this is the counter writing part. He brought up when I said the fight was fight, like he brought it up. So I already was prepared. Come on, man. 2 clean Jones. Hey, with 2 clean Jones.
I gave him credit for all that. He got credit for all that.
We go hard to K Illa, and I get back to it. The K Illa, the We Go Hard TV. The K Illa. Back to the bet. He's scummy.
Bro,
now I'm making fun.
Delivered
He's
that
scummy.
shit
He's
horribly.
bummy.
That nigga, yo, y'all hear him? He said, y'all hear the K Illa. That's supposed to make us know about the whole beef.
Not just that, but it should be like here's the gorilla in the room, right? Who the hell is K Illa?
Killer Tone. But that's
No.
I've been muted. I don't know who that nigga is, bro.
That's what I'm telling y'all. Like, that's how he delivered it. Killa, and then got off of it. And now that was why we supposed to give him the win. Because he broke down
Well,
Yo,
it may not be. It may not be about
yo, you
that he's
pissing
looking
me
for
off,
the win.
Pyro.
It may not be about that he's looking for the win, but he's trying to explain why the bar hit. But here's the thing, though. There's a backstory. See, this where the gift of writing comes in. How much backstory you give before it becomes filler, and it must land somewhere. There's no backstory given, Pyro, with a lot of the stuff you're talking about. I'm not gonna say no. There's very little backstory given with a lot of stuff you're talking about. So let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving.
I didn't
Everything
know
that people done said about him. So that's what I'm doing. And also with the Sunny line. Hold on. Y'all remember that show? Hold on. Let me find it real quick. Y'all remember that show? It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. And Danny DeVito was like, come on, bro. And then also, man, the meaning, like, I'm in my old school bag right now, bro. I'm in my old school bag.
If he would have said like Danny DeVito, that would have hit in the building.
I'm in my old school bag right now. Like like Sonny. I'm sonning him right now. Sonny, the name of the, son. You my son. Like that's all it, and then let's take the meaning even further, man. Like I'm in my bag right now. He's a good kid, man. He's a good kid. A male who has not yet reached adulthood. Like, come on, man. It's so many yeah.
So he called him son, and now that's the Always Sunny in Philadelphia flip. Because he called him son.
Yo, he didn't even
man.
Bro.
Hey, yo, you know what? You know what he does? Y'all know. Damn, man. Let's break down his bars, yo. Give me. Somebody just say something. Say an object. Say anything that comes to your mind. I'm gonna do a pyro scheme.
Xbox.
All right. Look, I pull up to the crib and I'm in your girl box. I'm outside. What? What? I said I'm in your crib box. Xbox 360.
Like the Xbox y'all got in your crib. Cause you got an Xbox in the crib and that's your X. And then,
like the Xbox in the crib that you from GameStop. Yo, y'all didn't catch when I said from GameStop.
It's a whole GameStop scheme.
Yo, y'all didn't catch the GameStop. The games. Oh my God! Remember he had a girlfriend called Game. So even her name was Game, and then it was like GameStop. Man, y'all ain't catch that. I won. Fuck y'all talking about.
Let's keep
That's
playing.
Nasty work. When he should have said was, yeah, it's not a game. I'm in your Xbox. You see how easier that is? Like, it's not a game. I'm in your Xbox. Now you don't need a ball breakdown. But if you just say, I'm in your girl box, how don't he gonna be like, yo, I'm talking about an Xbox, video games, GameStop, trade it in. You can't do that. Like, how don't he know that?
It's a lot of other meanings too, man. It's a lot of meanings. A lot of other meanings. Remember, he apologized when the diss track when he was apologizing to MC the Beat. Fuck your fake ass apologies, and then the twice situation, like all these situations, it's like why apologize? You keep going back and forth. I'm bringing that up.
But you're not explaining it to an audience that's not familiar, sir.
So wait, he said, after I do this to you, I don't want an apology. And now he's saying that goes back to a track. Like, I'm just confused, bro.
Let's take it back a little bit.
It's sad when you use angles that he feel like is detrimental and D-Money feel unfazed. It's like, because I would love to battle a nigga like Pyro. Imagine having angles on me and it just goes to waste and I still smoke your dumb ass. Like, that'd be lit. Like, what? You saved my life for real. So you really spoke on something that you know is a good angle and you let it go afterwards. Thank you, dumbass. Thank you. You mean to tell me you didn't stay on a subject long enough to make it feel like you're talking to me on? Okay, cool. All right, I lost a boxing match with Capri. You said it for 2 seconds and left it alone. I can live with that.
Yeah, and you know what? And this goes back to, and this is the same question that was asked on the panel. for those that now, again, RAK is on record with what? Rating Pyro's round of 7. Adept is on record, and B-Fact is on record rating the round of 5. When we did that in the last night's panel, nah, man, y'all tripping, Pyro won. We asked a question that was never answered by those that said Pyro won. What did Pyro do to beat D-Money's round? What's the rule? We got to go back to fundamentals here. The rule is guy goes first. D-Money was the first to rap. He had his round. Was it a perfect round? Absolutely not. But he rapped. The second person or the person that goes after him, he is charged with the responsibility to beat that round. It's a very simple question. If for those that said Pyro won, what did Pyro do to beat D-Money's round? To this day, now that's been asked now to almost 12 hours ago. To this moment, not a single part of that answer has been addressed. No answer to that. Which further goes, and honestly, we're going to listen to more of this. Let's see if Pyro, we may have to jump forward. Let's just jump forward.
Yeah, that's the breakdown and shit.
Okay, so that means he's about to be done. All right, so let's go back a little bit. Let's go back about 5 minutes. Let's see if Pyro's going to say, this is what I did to beat D-Money. Let's just go with that one. That's 6 minutes. That's too much. Let's go to about 4 minutes. Hopefully we can beat it before it pause. Hopefully we can end it before he ends it.
No movie behind the way. All that holler, yeah. All that jazz, the old slang in the movie. That's what I'm talking about. And then there's some other shit too. It's some other shit too, man. There's some other shit too. Such similar things, man. Like just so. My writing, man. My thinking. I'm just like, bro. That's why I popped up on panel last night.
Mm-hmm.
The sort of things I say, the other things, the sort of things. That's what I'm talking about. All this other shit. That's basically what I'm saying. All that jazz. And then I get into this part.
I just ran off IG when you was going live with gas. You niggas silly.
And then I bring up the IG shit. Because remember, and y'all gonna understand this part, because remember when he was over there on IG, he was with Barry the Deaf, and he was getting into it with niggas. And I remember Twice talking about this, and when Twice went and was like, hey, come over here, or whatever, how that story went. That's what I'm talking about. That situation when he started, and he said it in his round. I was the energy over there, and now I'm the energy over here. And I'm like, bro, I remember when you being over there when that happened. You was over there getting into it with niggas, and then Twice came, and it was like, hey, come fuck with us over here. And y'all saw how that went. That's what I'm talking about in my round. And it's a rebuttal, but it's counter writing too. Like, I'm talking about that, bro. So, yeah.
Niggas stupid. Battling me with swerves.
And then I ended with my slogan. And I predicted that no matter if it's debatable or when, I'm still number one. Like, and then we saw what happened with the live last night. So I foreshadowed it. No matter what people say, it's still not gonna hurt me. It's not gonna hurt Viral. You know what I'm saying? If anything, because my thing is, if I can win or have a debatable, I'm good. Because I just feel like with my own run and being a competitor and being competitive with all the shit that's going on in our lives, if I give it 100%, I'm still good. I'm still in the runnings. I'm still in the ranking.
Talk.
I'm still whatever. So I already knew that was going to happen. I already knew it was going to be some controversy. That's why I said that part, because I'm foreshadowing, I'm predicting. I just called it out. Like, I already know what the fuck is up. That's why I said that at the end, and I ended my round. Not enough. The flip on the fire ass battle, but that's the breakdown. You know what I'm saying? So counter writing predict all of that shit. So hopefully hopefully, and then if it's shit that y'all catch that I didn't catch, man. So salute the Viral for that opportunity. Salute to everybody that watched that shit, man. Like that battle, man, is one of those, man. And a contender for Battle of the Year, man. To some, I've seen some people say that.
Mm-hmm.
And if it's not, it's still a fire ass battle, man, from both sides. So
That's a fact.
shout out to Viral for that opportunity. But yeah, that's the breakdown and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Salute.
I was gonna do like a normal live, but yeah, that's the whole breakdown with that and the layers, and then there's other shit in there too. So that way y'all can better understand it, because I know I'll be so hyped and I'll be talking fast.
See,
That's just, you know.
He said it. He said it. He kind of.
what was that? What was that? What was that? What was that?
He admitted it.
He don't really know what he's saying though, because he don't know what we saying, what we know. But he kind of said what he says. I'm talking fast, but what he really meant was he rushed his material.
Yeah.
Right. And another thing, like he just proved how, and so now that makes y'all look at my material a certain way, right? Because now he broke all the Bargy the Death stuff down, right? A lot of that stuff was inaccurate, but it shows how much impact I had over there. You know what I'm saying? So it makes my line, I feel like, hit much harder. You know what I'm saying? Because he's giving y'all a whole timeline of history of my moments over there. Why he couldn't rebuttal with no moments he had over there?
Okay,
so that's why I
inside
said,
information. Yeah.
huh?
I was just saying that's inside information. That's all. That's
Yeah,
inside
so
information.
I'm just saying, that's like if a Depp wanted to be a battle rapper, right? And me and the Depp was battling, right? And I was like, well, I did this, that, and the third over here in this sector. A Depp rebuttal would be, well, nigga, I did this, that, and the third over here. You know what I mean? As well.
Right.
I did actually more than you because you just came around, right? So that would be the rebuttal for that, right? He didn't have no rebuttal for how he's the energy over there. You know why? Because he wasn't. It was just me. So that's why I said, Barry to Death, I was the energy there. Probably the reason why Baz called me for the biggest card of the year, moved over to this sector. I'm the energy here. You was the energy where?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it makes the right. Go ahead.
Just to say, I apologize for interrupting. I didn't want to.
No, you good. You good.
Just the way you said that, right? And
Right.
just this is us hearing this on the panel. Let's say we don't know who Baz is.
Right.
Okay? Don't know who Baz is. Don't know who Barry the Death is. And of course, this panel does know all this stuff. But let's say we don't know that. Just the way D-Money said that, we can because it's clear and enunciated, and it's not because it's because it's a basic bar. It's not a basic bar. That's not basic.
It's a point that's being made, and we all hear the point even without it being explained like that, because we could make those inferences because of the way it was written.
And because of the conviction is spoken, and because of the scale it goes up, and because of the solid point. I was the energy there, and it ends with you were the energy where. That doesn't take a lot to like peel back or nothing. And honestly, OG gonna disagree with one thing. As you saw toward the end, I don't think Pyro was trying to campaign for him to win the battle, although at least at that point he wasn't. Pyro was just trying to. It seems like, let's say, look, this is what I meant when I said this bar and all that. But now look, here's the rebuttal to that. By you having to explain that deeply.
He should feel like he won. I mean, let's be real. He should feel like he won.
Of course. No, he does. He does. But
you know what I mean? So I ain't gonna knock him for that. That's fine. I'm just giving my opinion. You know what I mean?
He's not using this to campaign for others to feel like he won. He wasn't using that for that. Although there was a couple points where he was talking about, and this is one thing got to correct, Pyro. You're saying that everyone on this panel said you didn't have no room shakers. No. What was said, at least by RAK, was you had not enough room shakers as D-Money. Yeah, you did not, sir. You did not. Doubling down on that. You had a couple. We went through that. But you didn't have as many impactful moments or room shakers as D-Money. You were cleaner than
This is
D-Money.
like no type
No
of
question.
campaign. I got no problem saying D-Money lost. We had B-Facts up here. B-Facts wants to see D-Money lose. He couldn't say he lost. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. And you know, and all this stuff about, you know, let's address that, Adept. Good point. Look, man, just because, and this is for more for the chat in the community, just because you think your battle won and you have your assessment, right? The same way you would want an analysts and those that have channels to respect your analysis, you will respect our analysis. Yes, you will. What you see, we may see something different. Just like what we see, you may see something different. Now, the thing you should listen for to see if it's compromised, is it backed up by some data, some intellectual thought about the battle, or does it sound like a campaign for the rapper? All right. And if you take a look at every single analysis ever done on this channel, that's why people got sent to the dang on pit.
Bro, there was people last night saying that D-Money's round was a 4 or a 5. Like, come on, dog. Like, I know you're not being real.
Yo, I woke up before you went live, 10. I saw the poll it was at 38% to maybe 70 or 70, 68 or
62, yeah.
Right. I woke up. It was like 54 Pyro, 46 D-Money.
No,
that
like, happened live too, because right before I hit the link, I saw the poll. It was like 30 votes, and you would win. I think it was like 70 to 30%, something like that. Out of nowhere, we go and check. There's like 30 new votes. And that's after, of course, President Zesty was in the chat. So you know him. He got like 30 accounts.
So watch this. Right. So watch this. Watch this, and just to follow that, it should be noted on this channel what has been said every live since creation. On this channel, locked in data, which means the poll is closed after 20 to 25 votes or more. We had the screenshot. When we produced that screenshot clearly said 25 votes. See what
you
the president...
can't tell me that 60 people voted, but yet we're live breaking it down. There's only like I don't even know how many people were in the chat, but it wasn't that many.
Kai told me it was oh damn, I said the name. But anyway, Kai told me it was like 22 people live that was watching your live 10, and all of a sudden it was 30 votes.
30 new votes.
Right.
Brand new votes. Wait, hold up. And let's also add it with this. Then PZ and whatever other amalgamation he has was like, nah, show the full poll. Nigga, the full poll was showed. The full poll was showed after 25 votes. Look, man. Look. Okay, so here's the other side of RAK for a minute. Y'all can't do this. Okay? Y'all don't have it, dog. You know why you don't have it? Because the tricks you try have already been figured out and strategized against, dog. Seriously.
Right. People have been doing business over the internet for a good like 20 years now. It's been normalized. Like we know all the little tricks that y'all play.
Come on, man. Like why do you think there's a submission and a fan vote? Why do you think there's all these different awards? Why do you think there's all this communication? Why do you think you do these panel discussions in public? Why do you think there's the breakdown? The reason why your polls don't work, and this is not for all the community, but it is for those that do the burner accounts, fake accounts, trying to shift. That's why no poll on YouTube, especially with fake algorithms and all that. That's why it'll never be the full determinant of anybody's ranking. Because y'all are trying to do social club trash. That's what y'all trying to do. It won't work here. You don't have a shot. You don't have the professionalism to execute what we execute over here. Basically, fall back. You don't have it. So your burner account, and this is a great way to hold up a minute. So let's add the burner account thing, right? So first we have that crazy jump. Then we have PZ saying, nah, show the new poll. No, you don't have it because you just exposed yourself. That's why you got sent to the pit. So when that campaign begins, with all these burner accounts that's going to come out, the Chris Pauls of the world, the Hacksaw Jim Duggins of the world, the Ben Mayers or blah, 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 whatever. When that comes out, just remember this discussion. You don't have it. You don't have it. Simple as that. And yes, wherever we go, whatever panel we go on, you will be ignored. We're not going to address you. And if, let's say, let's say all of a sudden you get addressed, you're going to look stupid. Simple as that.
Right.
So that clears all that. So that's Pyro's.
D-Money, this man, President Zesty, was fantasizing about what your penis might look like in the chat.
Hey yo,
No,
see stuff
I'm
like
being dead serious. That's what he was doing.
oh,
That's what he was doing. And he was like, how could he win when his penis looked like this, and that? I'm like, whoa, pause.
whoa. See, that's the stuff that get niggas no longer.
That's what I'm saying, though. Like that nigga's there's something weird
That
about
nigga's
that.
weird, dog. Is that the same dude that said he was going great truly?
Yeah, Ben Mary's.
Yeah.
For the same person.
And it should be noted that profile on every other channel basically has been banned or whatever. On this channel, again, you give individuals a chance, right? Get your bars up. It's fine if we disagree, all that. But there will be a limit. There will be a limit. And when you cross that limit, we have this beautiful destination. It's called the pit. See, D-Money will sing it to the sky. Adept will just, ban you. The pit is the reason why we call it the pit is because once you get there, you're buried. You don't come back. So we're clear, and that could be and it's not about, well, no, Rock, you only gonna have people that agree. I don't care, whatever, dog. Nobody knows it all about battle rap. If you see something cool, you're in it. You're more than welcome. However, if you start disrespecting the channel, calling it compromise, if you start trying to give, well, we got to get this right here. Yo. The name of this channel is called the RAK Files, right? So that means there's one ruler of this channel. One. There's two, actually. The ultimate ruler is the Almighty Yahweh. The vessel for this channel is RAK. So that means trying to be fair to the community, but don't get it twisted. The only people that run stuff around here is RAK. So if you come in saying, nah, RAK do this, nah, RAK do that, yeah, you're gonna find out very quickly what authority you don't have on this channel. Be careful. That's it. So has there been? So Adept mentioned that he's standing on his 5 rating for Pyro's round. Adept, I think Adept, the round you gave for D-Money was 8.5.
Yeah, I moved it up to an 8.5 when we played it back the second time.
Okay, cool. Rock is on record with an 8 for D-Money and a 7 for Pyro. So there that is. A B-Facts, if not mistaken, and B-Facts in the shout, you can correct it. B-Facts, believe he had a 9 for D-Money.
Yeah, he said a 9 for D-Money.
9 for D-Money, and that was a 5 that he stood on for Pyro. So this panel has given D-Money the win. Others that have on other panels or other channels, you're more than welcome. Okay, hey, and so we have a submission. TG, what's up? Salute, good to see you here. Fresh, good to see you here. Innovate,
a 9.
Okay, now that's Innovate. That's a 9 for who? Who's that 9 for? Just to be clear, is that for D-Money? Is that for Pyro? All right, so the Innovate will answer that question. TG,
Innovate, is that yo-yo battle still happening or what? Like,
yeah, I meant to ask you
excellent question.
Because I'm hearing all types of things that now Yo-Yo wants to move it to the 21st or something. Like, I don't know what's going on with that, bro.
Yeah. Okay, so Yo-Yo, if you're anywhere in the shadows, whatever.
In October. Okay.
Oh, there it is.
He's locked in on Rap Ref right now.
Oh.
Let's go.
Yo-Yo, you playing it kind of tough, Yo-Yo. See, I battle
D-Money and Innovate in October, though. It's gonna get spooky.
That might be the toughest. Are those battles back to back?
That's what it's looking like.
That might be the toughest
battle. I mean, I battle Alex. That's just a one-lander. Oh,
right. You're battling Alex, then Yo-Yo, and then he's battling Innovate, then you. That's kind of crazy.
But he's battling Innovate for 3 rounds, though. You know what I mean? Right.
Wow. Hey, and look at salute to Yo-Yo. So if Yo-Yo survives that gauntlet, then Yo-Yo has an argument to say, hey, look, what about me? Y'all just saw what I did. Yeah, we'll talk about it. Let's go ahead. Right. We got the brothers up here very quickly, before we shut this down and all that good stuff. Let's go ahead and review the card of 2024. And this is the next card coming up, according to what we know, unless someone got.
Oh yeah,
got to
and
say
it's 2 weeks
something.
away at this point.
Oh yeah, that's the card I'm waiting for right here. This one
Yeah,
I'm
we
waiting
are
for
we are
right
2
here.
weeks away, bro.
It's not a
Yeah,
game,
I
folks.
needed a warm up real fast.
Not a game. Hold up a minute. Let's get to it. Let's get to it.
Yeah, shout out to this card too.
Yeah,
Oh,
y'all know what it
man.
is. Y'all know what it is. First of all, it's happening, as Adept just said, around 2 weeks away from now, September 20th. It's at
Yo,
7:30
time
p.m.
flew, bro. Damn.
Right.
Yeah, it's literally 2 weeks away.
That's why I don't mind planning the event like 2 months out, because everybody gets a lot of time, and that time flies, bro.
We'll try to get it like this. Perfect. All right. Yep. 2 weeks away, ladies and gentlemen, September 20th, 7:30 p.m. live on pay-per-view. If you real, copy this pay-per-view for $20 off Eventbrite. It has been called the card of 2024. It has been called the best virtual battle rap card ever. You see the lineup. You see the lineup. Please keep in mind, this is the day 2 of it. I'm a Deb, as soon as you can, get us the day 1 flyer if there's one.
Oh, yeah. No, man. Me and Yo-Yo going to work on that flyer today. We need that flyer out.
All right. Y'all see the lineup. Every battle on this card has a lot at stake. It's simple as that. Thanks to Latin Pain, that's a matchup of 2 of the
And
battlers.
Luke Kane and Pyro, too.
Wait a minute.
That's also on the card.
You know,
3 rounds. And Luke Kane's been locked in. He's been going live talking heavy, actually.
Oh, no. We had that video clip. You know what? We're going to get that other flyer. Yeah, here it is. This is the flyer right here. Yeah, we got it. Apologize for that. All righty. Here, let's do this. All right, and all right, and all right. Hold up. Okay, let's be sure. There we go. We go. Now we on point. Yep, you see the lineup. Seizure versus Emmy is your main event. That is a lineup of 2 of the battlers to watch. ME is a battler that's no joke. Not only is he a vet, but he's a legend in virtual battle rap. Seizure the same. This is his comeback. Y'all know what it is. 3 rounds. It should be noted on day 2, all of these battles except Gangsta and Latin Pain are 3 rounds. That's 3 rounds. Okay, you got Rio versus OG Capri. Salute to OG Capri that's just on the panel. Rio Nkosi is an in-game battle rapper over here.
And that face-off's going down soon. That's going down this weekend for sure. We are making that face-off.
What was that?
We're going to make sure that face-off happens this weekend for sure.
Oh, that's an exclusive.
We need that face-off. That's going to set everything off.
So y'all heard it live on the depth. Live on the Depth H&IC Restore Order. There will be a face-off of these battles this weekend.
I think after a face-off with OG Capri and Rio, I think people gonna understand why that's the co-main event. They gonna sell it. They definitely gonna sell it.
Rob, salute. Definitely. That's your co-main event, Rio versus OG Capri. OG Capri is currently ranked, if not mistaken, number 7 on the current Rock rankings. Rio Nkosi really requires no introduction. In-game battle rapper. That face-off will be happening this weekend. You just heard it direct. Again, we drop exclusives
What
over
are we
here.
doing if Rio beats OG Capri, man? What are we doing? I know we've been
guess what
talking a
that
lot, like if OG Capri beats Rio. What happens if Rio beats OG Capri? What we doing? Who's gonna step up?
That means you got.
So here's an answer to the question. It could be the same as the Innovate situation. Innovate started out as one of the battlers to watch, right? Then Innovate, has one of the best battles of 2024 with DMONEY, and then Innovate found himself ranked. So that could happen with Rio Nkosi, especially if Rio Nkosi has a clear win over OG Capri, someone who's ranked. And keep in mind, here's some layers to think about, right? Whoever wins on this card, you have won on the best virtual battle rap card in history. You've won on the best virtual battle rap card of 2024, as by consensus, and you won amongst other competition. All of those are layers that will benefit you by winning. Plus, Adept may have something else cooking for the performer of the night. We'll let him roll that out. He's gonna roll.
Right. Yeah. Performer of the night will get a name. They will get a name, yo. 100%.
Oh shit!
Huh? Y'all, I mean, listen. You heard it
and
from the
Rob,
man
yeah,
himself.
there's gonna be a flyer for day one, Robs. I got you. Me and Yo-Yo gonna go into the lab today with that.
Salute to
My
Rob.
bad, Rock.
No, please address that. You address that. Loso versus Clip. I mean, dog. 3-round Clip versus the most explosive battler in virtual battle rap. I mean, we got to really explain that. Then for those that are just tuning in, this is virtual battle rap, right? Loso is a time bomb that just dominates a performance. Clip Corleone, a lot of you are already familiar with that. So salute to those that's tuning in on Facebook, all that good stuff, or that commenting on Facebook. Look, man, this is Clip back out. So Clip, after having a body of the night on First Time Patience, Clip, after being performer of the night on First Time Patience, is now faced against Loso. Loso has a body on his record.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Also got a few bodies. Clip got a few bodies himself. Pause if necessary, man.
We may have to call, maybe a 3-round Clip may have to be called Graveyard Clip because there's a whole lot of bodies.
Man.
Graveyard Clip.
Graveyard Clip.
No. You got the man himself, D-Money, after a win, at least after a very close
win, too. A good win, yo.
Well, I mean,
I hope Pablo was watching. I'm gonna call him later and see if he could review that battle.
Right.
Yeah, that'll be dope.
D-Money versus Pablo Picasso. Y'all just saw D-Money get a win according to Rock Files community tab, according to Rock Files panel and submissions, according to chat submissions. D-Money beats the #1 ranked battle rapper on the rankings for 2024, right? He's now faced against Pablo, the very dangerous, very underrated Pablo Picasso. Don't forget that Pablo Picasso was ranked on the initial Rock rankings. So this is not a guy that, Pablo right now is one of the battlers to watch. So this is another crazy match, crazy matchup here. Innovate Rap Ref. You see these guys in the chat right now. In-game battle rapper versus
One second. My bad, 10.
Now go.
It's a stat that's missing here.
Okay.
And even a debt probably missed this stat. This stat, my rather. I'm undefeated and never forgets, man.
Oh. And D-Money, how many never forgets is that? How many never forgets?
1. But it's one that matters. 30 Luke Kane, man, took $500 from him around this very time of the year, man.
Yo, that's a fact. Yo, what's crazy? Like, Luke Kane got way better since then too.
No, he did. I give him that, man.
And you know another thing too, I just confirmed, right, for day one. Shout out to everybody on the day one card for the surprise battle. I just confirmed with both parties, man. It is 100% going down. I just texted, and y'all know who I texted already.
Right.
It's 100% going down.
Yo, that's
Rock don't believe it, but we're gonna see.
That's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be crazy, yo. That's gonna be crazy.
So Adept, to be clear, so that means the entire day one card is locked.
Yeah, it's locked, man. We got 4 battles. Robs versus Kid Dangerous, Rapper Stone versus Abysmal, Yo-Yo versus Gullah, and of course the surprise battle.
Y'all, look, listen. We might have to rate that day one.
Yo, we do, though.
We might have to rate this day one card, man.
The day one card is a whole card, yo.
Gullah, so that's Yo-Yo versus Gullah, a Rapper Stone versus Abysmal, Robs versus Kid Dangerous in the surprise battle, correct?
Right.
Y'all better cop y'all tickets, man. Y'all better cop y'all pay-per-view tickets. If you real cop something for $20, and then instead of why so loud, be so loud when you are watching this battle. There's not a single bathroom break on either day. This is going to be what battle rap is supposed to be. These are going to be heavyweight matchups, heavyweight names. And yes, what's funny is, honestly, September 20th, September 21st, that's another crazy weekend. If we had that crazy weekend back in July, look at this weekend we have in the fall. So this is going to be one of the weekends of the fall. Actually, no. Yeah. It's going to be one of the weekends of the fall. October's coming. So, yeah. Look, battlers on this card. Now would be the moment to go ahead, promote, have your rhymes locked in, and promote. What we mean by promote, we ain't talking about you got to be on every single panel. Talk about that you're on this card. Talk about that you're on the card.
Right.
You know?
Just let the people know you're ready. You know what I mean? Or you're prepping. You almost got it down packed. You know, like just let the people know.
Simple as that. Simple as that. Don't be a mute. Don't be a mute about your own battle. The same way
this would be very big, man. If but for 7 battles on the card, no call outs, all battles going down from what I understand so far. You know that's big.
It is. Again, it has been called, and honestly, this might be. Never forget. We may have to ask, is this Never Forget series? Is this the most dominant and the best series in virtual battle rap? We have to ask that question. If we look at Never Forget 5, 4, 3.
In terms of a series, right? Yeah,
series,
yo.
right. Series. We may have to. Now, there's other series to consider. Okay? There's other series to consider, but is this it? Right.
Money Management is a strong series.
Money Management is a strong series. There's a series on Smoke. I'm forgetting the name right now. Is Social Smokers a series? Is that incorrect?
It might be.
See, so that's something right there.
It might be. And the Blackout thing, I think that's what he's going to keep on going with, too. And that's a dope series. I think Never Forget is the best series, man. Low key, it's been strong for a good 3 to 4 years. You know what I mean? It's raised a lot of money from the community. I mean, the first one we raised like what, $1,500? You know what I mean?
Wow.
For the free event. Like that was huge.
Yeah.
And from then on there, yeah, it's been standing strong.
Now, of course, Content Cartel works for Battleground. They had some series, right? The Stigmata was not a series, right? The Stigmata was not a series. That was a card. Not sure what how about this? We'll ask. What other series did Word Sport Battleground have that that like went beyond one season?
We would need Yo-Yo up here because I don't remember too many series. I told him he should make the Summer Slaughter a series. That should definitely.
He should. Oh yeah. He should, and maybe even what else he had?
The Cold Case. I think Cold Case 2 is him versus Pyro in December. So that's a series, but none of them has been as long as Never Forget. We got 5 of them.
Yeah,
I would
man.
say the weakest one is probably Never Forget 2 because there was only 2 battles that was able to go down, but those 2 battles were fire. Seizure versus Abysmal and Clip versus Rio.
Right. So these are just some things to think about. These are some elements to think about. This also how you take a look at battle rap leagues. Because as we mentioned, the winner, the performer of the night on this would have been the performer of the night on the best card of 2024, as by consensus so far. Right. We got more months. We got more things going on. All right. So the best card of 2024 so far it's been called by consensus the best card in virtual battle rap history. It's on the number 1 ranked league, which is Adept HNIC Restore Order. All of that is there. Now, this is not to put pressure on nobody, but this is also okay. Money mentions. Oh yeah. That's probably Money with the background. Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
You good. Go ahead and mute up for a minute until you talk, if you could, sir. All right. So that should do that. But yeah, So battlers on these cards, it's not a joke. These opportunities are not a joke. You know, if you're looking for recognition, if you're looking to take your rap career further and all this stuff, again, get on these cards. And salute to these battlers, because when the list first started, the ranking list first started, we said, look, if you don't like where you live, if you don't like where you're ranked, go battle somebody. Everybody did it on this card. Everybody did it. Luke K's like, oh, okay, so that's who you got right there. I want to battle him. Pyro said, oh, that's where I'm at. Well, guess what? I'm going here, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And honestly, not just for this card, but for most of these cards, these individuals like, well, nah, wait a minute. I don't think this guy better than me. I'm going to solve it in the ring. We didn't have to do crash outs. We didn't have to do crazy doxing or drama or nothing. You got a ring. You got leagues. You know who the leagues are. Salute to Smoke. Salute to Hoodology Unlimited. Salute to WHNIC Restore Order. Salute to Money Management, Backstory Battle League. Salute to Word Sport Battleground. All of those and more. Yeah, Battle Rap Bodega. You know, so what's that? Bodega, digital bodega. You know, Passover.
Right, TMR is coming back.
TMR, yeah, definitely. Salute to TMR. You know, the Gulag. You know, all of these leagues. If you contact them and you got smoke for somebody, and you understand what's at stake, because we talk about the positives, right? If you stumble on these cards and have an underwhelming performance and someone else really gets you out of here, that will affect it. You know, that will affect it. You'll get points for being on the card, but we don't just give participation trophies now. No, we don't.
Nah. These are marquee matchups too. Like everybody all these battles, they actually impact the list, you know, like the overall list. Every single one of them.
And look, for those that's like, well, I don't care about no list, man. Screw Rock and all that stuff. Cool. Don't forget V Cody's coming up, and there's going to be discussion. Now, if you don't want no part of it, that's cool. But if you do want a part of it, this will go far into those that advocate for you to have a.
And wait, did Truly show that she got a belt?
Yeah.
So is that the Cody belt?
Nah.
Okay. I was gonna say, shout out to Truly for that. She spent like a good $200 on a nice little custom belt, yo.
Hey,
now you know what? We gotta hit up homie the timeless masterpiece to get us a nice little belt, man. That we could.
I'm gonna hit him up behind the scenes and see.
Yeah, hit him up because I bet he got a nice little Chinese connect, so we can get that.
Yeah, man. Shout out to my nigga Infantine, man. And another fact, Pablo, I'm undefeated in pay-per-views. Okay?
Now, how many pay-per-views is that? Talk. How many pay-per-views is that?
Well, actually, that's two. Two pay-per-views.
Hey, the Riot, right?
Yeah, the Riot. In the Battle Academy.
Okay. Now, whoa. So we're not just talking about, see, here we go. We're not just talking about some scrub pay-per-views to where it was Disco Bob in the back with a disco ball. Pause. Right. We're talking about undefeated on Riot pay-per-view and undefeated on Battle Academy pay-per-view. D-Money's talking. See, D-Money's talking is because what? He just had a victory over the #1 ranked battler out. He did. So, and that to the victor go the spoils, right? You perform, you show up, show out, you get to talk. You get to go ahead and do another 5 or 6 rock rankings, lines, and rock raps and all this stuff. You get to do it. You know, and those will be submissions. We hear everything. We hear many things. Nah, we hear everything. You know, this is what we discuss around here. So now salute to D-Money, salute to Def HNIC. We got Orly Ray. Orly Ray is in the chat. Salute to Orly Ray. Rap Rep DNA 2, Mactown up in here. And if you notice, all this discussion, salute to everybody, has been about battle rap. It has been about battle rap, you know, all that good stuff. So salute to everybody on that.
Right,
so,
it's 2 hours. Look, you go 2 hours talking about virtual battle rap. I can't go 2 hours talking about these outside niggas right now, bro. I can't.
Not at all.
In terms of just battle rap, like, nah, not at all.
Because we know too much, bro. Let's keep it $1. Right. We know that these outside battle rappers, we just went over that Kings and Queen URL card, man. We know how that's going. Okay. The lame 14 card. We know how that went. The Massacre 6 close to a disaster type of things, except for the day two. It kind of, you know. But come on, man. A lot of
Right,
these,
right.
a lot
And
of these.
where's GTX?
Yo, yeah. I mean,
Where are they? Like, I gotta call disaster, man. I'm impressed. Like, what's going on with that? And I guess it's just owned by No Jumper, and it's just shelved now.
That's crazy. That's really unfortunate, man.
Yeah.
That's really unfortunate. But now, yeah, DNA 2 is welcome to come up. We're gonna be here for about 5 or 10 more minutes, man. Y'all know how it is here. But come on, man. And look, for those that's like, well, how come you gotta have all this heat for outside battle rap? It's very simple, because there's this narrative by this battle rap community that virtual is the stepson, it's the step quote unquote child. You just do that, but it's outside battle rap, that's the holy grail. Outside battle rap, that's the varsity. Oh, that's the goal of everybody, man. Where
When we go outside, and yeah,
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Once we start getting to a point where we could fund something like that, then yeah, that's gonna be real.
We got
Tooth,
DNA Tooth in the house.
Good.
DNA Tooth, man. What up, Tooth?
Hey, shout out to the goddamn platform, King.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, shout out to you, man.
Dent, what's the word? Viral money, what's the word? A dent. RAK files.
Good.
Salute, man. Pleasure to have you here, man. You see the card, man. You see the discussions, Tooth, man. We here, man. We here. 2 weeks away. Never forget 5, man. Can't wait. We just had DNA Tooth, real quick. We had D-Money versus Pyro. Who did you choose in the battle? And what was your rating, on each of their rounds? Scale of 1 to 10.
I can't get no ranking and all that, and I'm saying, but I had D-Money winning the battle, and I'm saying the J Pyro nigga, and I'm saying he just do too much for me, and I'm saying he reached over there and over there to get to the ball, and I'm saying it's too much for me, and I'm saying I gave the win to D-Money though, okay?
There it is. That's a submission. That's locked in. So DNA Tooth, again.
Yeah, you say you're trying to get on this Danny Myers smoke?
Yeah, I'm trying to, hold on, let me finish that. I ain't biased, I'm saying, because D-Money is trash. He lost his last 3 battles, I'm saying. So I'm gonna lose this shit, I'm saying. So I gave that battle to D-Money, and I'm saying. But hell yeah, I'm trying to get on that car. Okay, when is it? I'm saying I'm trying to win that bread, okay?
Yeah. So I had to move it. So actually you still on good timing, yo. We might just do it on the 14th. Like,
so we're talking about the Danny Myers card?
Yeah, we're gonna do it on the 14th.
14th? Okay, cool.
Oh, let me see the date. Oh, it's a shift right now.
Yeah, that's a Saturday.
Time. That's like what, Saturday or Friday?
That's a Saturday. You got it. That's a Saturday.
So hold on, it's gonna be a live event. So how does it work, eh?
Live event, yo. I'm gonna pull you up. You're gonna get a graphic. We're gonna have an overlay. It's gonna be a whole event. But you know what I mean? You're just gonna wrap your round to Danny. And then the winner, the best. I'm gonna choose some judges and everything. We're not just gonna choose by the chat votes or anything, or we could just do it by the chat vote. I really don't care. Try to figure out who's gonna win the money. But
oh, I thought it was all pre-recorded. I seen niggas dropping, I'm saying, little rounds here and there and all that. I thought it was a little
that's all. They just promoting it. But the real competition is there's a competition for the disc records and there's a competition for doing it live.
Yep.
If you get on a beat, then yeah, you won that too. There's money for that too.
So 2 different pots?
Yeah, there's 2 different pots. We got the disc records and we got the rapping. We got the live performance, a live round.
So what's the pot? What's the pot on both of them, King?
300 for the live round, 150 for the disc record.
Damn, King.
Fire. That's fire. Didn't even know that. So that's exclusive right there for those that's listening. So if you
that was what Jules and me decided when Jules was gonna run it, that there was gonna be separate pots, but then Jules backed out. So now there's been a lot of like weird stuff with the event, but we still gonna do it. So 150 for the disc record, the best disc record, and then 300 for the live round.
Fire.
At least 2.5 minutes.
Okay. So if a person does a round against Danny, they have 1 round maximum they can do. They can't like do a round and then wait and do another round, right?
Shit.
It's gonna come up.
Do multiple rounds, yo. I mean, I'm not against it. I'm not opposed to it.
Okay. All right. So y'all heard it here
got
first.
multiple rounds. Why not? Pause.
No doubt, no doubt, no doubt. But look, so y'all heard it here first. No, it's November. Wow. September.
Nah, I was about to do a little pre-recording, and I'm saying like I did the caps and all. I thought it was, I'm saying some shit like
Nah, you
that.
can do that. So if you add sound effects, I'll count that as a diss record.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'll count it as a diss record because just like we did with the cap shit, you had the sound effects and all that other shit. So yeah, that's like an acapella diss record.
And then you go. I gotta give it to you by a pause. I gotta give it to you by the what's that? The 15th, the 14th?
Yeah, the 14. Yeah, by the 14.
All right. I thought it was next week. I mean, this week, King.
It could. I mean, I was thinking of doing it this week, but because of all the changes and everything, I'm gonna roll it out again and just give people more time because I know there's a lot of people that wanted to do it. There's a lot of people that hit me up.
Will you have a flyer for that so we can post that?
Yeah, I'm gonna get a new flyer. I'm getting the lab with Twice today to get a few flyers out.
Fire.
Nigga said two. I ain't even writing that rap. I was about to, I'm saying, put pen to pad right now. And the depth said this week and all that. I'm like, all right, I got a little bit of time, but all right, next week, all right.
Yeah, if you're gonna pre-record it, you're gonna put something together, then yeah. Especially if you
Damn,
got a video and stuff, that's gonna be crazy.
Yo, who titty is that? Damn.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, too. I think you talked to her before. That's Bunny. Salute to Bunny. And this is Bunny. She has her collection out. Are we live? She has a collection like Paul. Out. Be sure to go to this link.
There's no way I'm rocking no shit that ain't pause. What?
Yeah. Are we live? Pause collection out now. That's what it says, man.
The shirt say, hold on. The merch. The name of her merch is Pause.
That's what it says. That's what it says, man. It's right there on the screen, bro. It's right there on the screen.
They got a rainbow flag too.
Oh, I hope not. You know what? Let's do this.
Yeah, pull it up.
Yep. Hold on a minute, everybody. Okay. That's going to be all right. I'm going to have to type that in.
So the shirt says, "Are we live?" Pause.
Yep, that's what it says. Let's see if we can do it this way. No, that ain't gonna work. All right, let's do it this way. Because unfortunately, on here it's tough to get to the code here.
And that you supporting Bunny and Copper's merch?
Shout out to Bunny. If I see her, if she cops a Never Forget 5 ticket, I haven't seen her name pop up yet. Then I might promote it. I'll share it. I'll share it on Twitter. I'll share it on the Twitter that I don't use, yo.
Are you copying some merch? You're not gonna support Bunny? She's a long-time supporter of Adept HNIC. You can't copy no merch.
No, she's not. No, she's not. I've seen her hating on me in the chat. You feel me? If she got that Never Forget 5, man, I'll share the link and somebody out there might buy it, yo.
Yo, RAK fans, you're not gonna copy a shirt or something?
We're gonna take a look at it. We're gonna take a look at it, see what we got. You know what I'm saying?
All right. You open-minded. All right.
No. Look, it depends on what it says now. And if it got the rainbow
on the back, pause.
Right. If it got rainbows and unicorns, man, the rock is gonna rock and roll out. That's ain't wearing that. Nah. But well, let's see what it got. Simple as that. Let's see what it got. Are we live? Creator Spring. Okay. Are we live? Creator Spring. All right.
I gotta see this. Why she put "Are we live"? I don't even get it. What?
Yeah. That's her slogan. That's her phrase. That's one of her.
I ain't never heard her say that shit.
Yeah. So where we mess up there? All right.
Oh, okay. You got see? Rap said he copping a shirt. There you go.
Rap said he got one already. Yeah.
Is it a brown shirt?
Nice pink.
Creator.
It's multicolored. Pink. It changes color in the light.
Oh,
it's
Lord.
A rainbow. Yo, shout to Rap. You need to wear that the Paul shirt at your next battle. I'm saying support Bunny, King.
Oh, there we go.
She said you have to add the lashes or the dashes. My fault.
Yeah, hold on. Let's try this. Nah, this link ain't working so far, Bunny. Salute, respectfully, it's not working. Hold on, let's try it this way.
Nah, Rap Rep said he gonna battle Innovate in it.
So that means that Innovate could just freestyle about that shirt and it's a wrap. Okay. Depending on how it looks, of course. Let's see what we got. Sheesh. These codes are not easy, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Okay. Here we go. Let's do this. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, Bunny. Yeah. Where we gonna get this link? Do this. But yeah. What's taking so long? Man, be patient. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. I wish StreamYard would do better capturing these links to keep you $1. Cool. All right. Now we'll get it. So this is definitely going to be for the ladies and for those that are, well, the ladies. All right. Just realized what this label is. Okay. There we go. All right, here we go. About to share the screen. About to share the screen. There's the shirt. That's what's available. Right there. Appreciated that for so this is for the ladies. Obviously, this is for the ladies. This is the Are We Live shirt. This is this connection right here. Salute to Bunny for having a product available. Let's see what we got. Scroll down. There we go. All right, so you see the Bunny's Paws Collection 3. There's a handbag right here. You see the pink. Well, it's supposed to be unisex, but you see the pink. The pink. Yeah, it does have paws on the back. It does have paws on the back. All right, so let's go ahead and highlight that right there. Let's go ahead and zoom in. Okay, so there's Bunny's Are We Live paws shirt. She has the kitten paws raised up. That's the front. Let's see if we can get to that back paws. Here's other colors that comes in. There's black. There's charcoal. There's the white. And of course, there is the sport gray. This is how much it costs for those that's interested. The website is r-we-live.creator.spring.com. Click there. Cop some merch for the ladies. It's unisex, but respectfully,
you said hold on, my bad. You said it saying pause on the back?
Yeah, it does. Yeah. Yeah, it does say pause on the back. There it is right there, Tooth.
Hey, yo.
There it is right there. So on the front, let's go back.
Pause.
So on the front, so here's the back. It says pause. Okay. And on the front, you have the kitten paws raised up. Okay. That's the black joint. That's the black joint right there. Let's get out of here. That's the pink. Okay. It has the red paws on the back there.
RAK fans, the question is, are you copping merch? I'm saying support your homie Bunny, King.
Yeah. Going to see if there's a female that's interested in that. If she is, no, you know,
she just said there's men's at the bottom. Pause.
So what she say?
Bunny said it's men's at the bottom. Pause.
Okay. So let's go ahead and get out of here. Let's do this. Let's see what's for the fellas.
Yeah, this one right here is the multicolored. Know what I'm saying? Pause, flavored hoodie and all that. Know what I'm saying? And pussy pink. Know what I'm saying? You get it in multiple flavors, y'all.
Absolutely. So, brother. Okay, so there's the women's T-shirt right there, as we see. We're gonna zoom in on this. Oh wait, wrong way.
That's so the number one. Hold on, what's that? That's a mug.
Right she got a mug. She got a mug. That's the pink mug she got right there.
Know what I'm saying? Okay. It's for the LGBTQ month and all that. Know what I'm saying? Shout out to them.
Okay, okay. So here's one for the fellas. Maybe it has paws on the front.
We got 2 paws. Now I'm saying on the men's collection. Now I'm saying double the paws. Now I'm saying.
Yeah. Respectfully, yeah.
It's right on the nipples. Now I'm saying this is the double paws collection. Now I'm saying for the men's are coming. What color coming?
Okay. So we got all solid colors here. We got
gay gray. We got gay gray. What's that?
You got green. That's an olive green, like an army green.
Uh-huh.
You got a pepper. That's like a gray. That's another form of gray pepper.
Pepper pecker. Okay. Pepper black. Okay.
You got black.
Nigga black. Okay.
And that's the only color we'll show, because we show this other color, man.
We supporting Bunny, King. Come on, King.
And this is white. Okay. At first it looks
salmon.
pink.
Oh, I thought that was a salmon. Okay.
No. This is white. This is white. $40 T-shirt.
The background is white, but I ain't cool. Off white.
Yeah, maybe it's because of the way the resolution is, but it's supposed to be a solid white here. Let's see if there's
Loso gay green. She got double paws in the back. Now I'm saying for the men's collection. Now I'm saying when you want with your, now I'm saying your partner and all that. Now I'm saying one of y'all could wear one, the other one could wear one. Now I'm saying to be quadruple the paws. Now I'm saying.
Quadruple the paws.
Yeah, now I'm saying. I only saw 1 pause. Now I'm saying for the female collection. I'm saying, but the men. Now I'm saying shout out to us men. Now I'm saying we get 2 pauses. I mean, y'all get 2 pauses because I ain't. Now I'm saying y'all get 2 pauses on the back. Now I'm saying make sure y'all go buy Bunny Pause collection.
Oh,
the AOs,
no.
The AOs and all that.
Look, well, Tooth, let's. Why is the brother showing DNA Tooth this? But okay, look at this, dog. Look at this. So this is another unisex. I'm not sure if this is for that's what it says. Classic unisex.
Nah, them hips right there, squeezing it too much for that to be a manly shirt of any kind. I'm saying, but I see it. All right.
You see that? So let's see what we got here. Oh, yeah. I'm going to apologize in advance. So this is the front of the shirt.
Why are you apologizing, King?
Because of that.
Pause on the ass? Oh.
Bam!
Yo, Bunny, that shit fire. That shit fire.
So look, salute to Bunny. This is her.
Yo, RAK files. Like I asked you before, okay?
No, you can't ask that again, bro. You can't ask that again. So respectfully. Nah.
I thought Bunny was your homie. That's messed up, King.
Yeah, hey, you know what? We stand for automatic righteous order over here. Yeah.
Bunny said I'm innovative. She got paws on her ass. She's very innovative. Now I'm saying she, innovate. You gotta. That's for you.
DNA too for everybody, man.
Yeah, I'm out here. Shout out to the goddamn people. Now I'm saying. Shout out to Bunny for the AO merch. Now I'm saying, aka the paws wear. Now I'm saying. Innovate. Now I'm saying is the model. She said she's very innovative. I think that was a bar. Now I'm saying innovate was the inspiration. Now I'm saying for the unisex clothes and all that. Now I'm saying that's a drunk gray right there. Now I'm saying shout out to the people. Yeah, I'm out of here.
Salute to DNA too, man. Y'all be sure. Oh man. You give Tooth an alley-oop, it's gonna be 2 points, man. But this is Bunny's side. No. Bunny, a pleasure. For those that want to cop the merch, you see the merch. This is at Are We Live? It ain't gonna show it, but this is at Are We Live .creator. This is basically at Teespring. All right, it's at Teespring. Simple as that. It's at Teespring. Are We Live? Are We Live? That's what it's called. You got the link in the chat. You know, for any questions, be sure to, and also be sure to subscribe to Bunny's YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? You should subscribe to Bunny's YouTube channel. And to answer Two's question, Rock, are you in a cop and wear the T-shirt? Nah. This won't be on Rock, but this will be on Rock's Lady in Its Life. You know, maybe she'll enjoy that pink pink hoodie. She'll enjoy that. You know what I'm saying? But nah, this is not Rock approved to wear. You know, but definitely will go ahead and promote it to the ladies and those that are interested. Again, you see the site. You know, cop something. $45 for the hoodie. $45 for the hoodie, and for the t-shirts, $40, if not mistaken. Yeah, the t-shirts are $40, right? Oh man, yeah. Just can't wear the paws with the 2 paws on the back. Oh no, and the paw. Oh no. But salute to Bunny. Hey, look, salute to all independent entrepreneurs out here doing their thing. All right. Oh boy, not a problem, Bunny. Not a problem, man. We stand with independent. Salute to MacTown. It's not Rockaware at all. No, it's not Rockaware. Yeah, definitely. No, it is. The lady stuff is great. So, guys, you got a sister in your life. You know, you got mom. You know, you got a lady in your life, which is most of what this community has anyway. Most of y'all off the market. Get something for your lady. You know what I'm saying? Get something for your lady. You know, have her wear something different than the stuff you get in the box stores. You know what I'm saying? At any rate, everybody, appreciate everybody for tuning in. What you got in this episode, we did the second part of Pyro vs. D-Money. Salute to Pyro for the bar breakdown. That does give us more clarity. Most people have stood on their predictions. Most people have stood on their assessments as far as who won the battle. We got a lot of D-Money. That was fire from MacDown. Rockaware, that was fire. I ain't gonna front MacDown. Surprised Rock didn't see that coming. That's crazy. But salute to everybody. Yeah, now D-Money has a victory over Pyro, Nightmare J Pyro. You know, now one question we're gonna leave you with: is that battle an upset? Is that the biggest upset of 2024? Is it? You know, we're gonna ask that on our community tab. Just ask that. You know, and look, for those that have Pyro winning, no problem. We're open for the discussion. But y'all caught our breakdown. Okay, that was so Innovate has a submission. That was an upset. Innovate, is that the biggest upset of 2024 so far? As of September 5th, 2024. Is that the biggest upset? According to what you got, sir. Just let us know. At any rate, everybody, look, have an excellent day. Have an excellent night. Wait a minute. And if it says, I think so. Okay, that's a submission. That counts as a submission. Appreciate everybody, man. We're about to be up out of here. And as usual, protect your peace, protect your foundation, protect your sanity. Stay safe, stay strong, stay sane. Salute to D-Money, salute to Pyro, salute to DNA Tooth that was just on the panel. Salute to Adept HNIC, salute to D-Money, Blunt, OG Capri. Man, yet another crazy live, man. And yes, this live will stand. So Terrell says no, Pyro versus Rio. What was the bigger upset? We're gonna talk about it. You know, we're gonna do 7-6. Susan Terrell 7-6 man. We're gonna put this on the community tab, put it down as a vote. Let's see what the community thinks on that. And Bunny just thank you, Rock. And all praise to Almighty Yahweh, man. We all we got. That's what this channel's for. It's for independent business. It's for message music, independent music, all that. Ori Lee, appreciate you. Day one, Ori Lee came through to the chat. Look, funny sister, man. It's good to see the Ori Lees. It's good to see the Alyssas come through. Because they know about They know about the Tim Gordon, you know, in the chat, and now they're on the Rock Files, man. Appreciate you for coming through and so, you know, and promoting all that good stuff. Bunny, I owe you rock. You know what? We'll talk, you know. But if you owe anybody, you owe the Almighty, Almighty Yahuwah, you know. Who people call God. That's who you owe, you know. That's what we're here for. At any rate, rock on. Rock out.
Where you at, Rock? Where you at, Rock? Where you at, Rock?
10 rock and roll.